Hey, greetings everybody. How are y'all doing? I am Brad Taubman and I am here with a bunch of friends and we are going to play some Dead by Daylight to celebrate Dead by Daylight, the board game Kickstarter's funding. Going from left to right along the top bar here, we have Kira Arnold, a developer for the game. Elix, do you want to introduce yourself?
Everyone.
Cheska, one of the graphic designers who helped us develop the game, is next. And then Hale is joining us as well as a guest.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, and
We have a sound multiplication issue right now.
Oh, we do. Sound not coming through? Is my sound
I
not?
hear someone else.
Is my sound not coming through? Is your sound coming through?
Sorry, fix it. It was mine. It was my end. We're done.
Okay,
Sorry.
good.
Fix
Good.
it.
Good. Okay, and everybody here in chat, are you good? Is your sound coming? Is our sound coming through good? Tell us.
I can hear everyone crystal clear on the stream and on my end.
Oh, wow. Yes,
Cool.
perfect.
Yeah, thank God.
Perfect.
Thank God.
Oh, man. Yes. I do feel lucky today. All right. Cool. Well, here we are. And and I am going to play the first game so that we can have an easy game. I'm going to be playing the Plague and taking on these four. So, I guess we'll just go ahead and ready up.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
Question: is your Twitch stream frozen, or is it?
Is it?
I'm not seeing movement on my end.
I see movement on the stream. It's just a little crunchy.
Oh, I'm seeing no movement over here. Okay.
Might be just Marco having some technical issues, but he'll work it out as we're going on. But if the Twitch stream is choppy, just go over to YouTube and watch it on YouTube, because we're also streaming there.
Okay, love that.
Man, there's no end to streaming issues, I suppose.
Never. It's hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
To the
no. I
best
think
of us.
I have your Twitch stream is definitely frozen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
Let me
right.
go over to YouTube. Apparently that's working.
Yeah, YouTube should be working.
Okay.
I love your Ace cosplay, especially the hat. Can I have it?
Oh, thank you. I mean, it was in true Ace fashion. It's a budget cosplay, and I picked all this stuff up at the Goodwill for sub $10.
Yeah, easiest character cosplay in the world. Yeah.
The pin was actually a gift from Cheska. From which convention did you pick this up at?
Anime Los Angeles.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah. Let's see. What's Marco telling us to do? Can we?
Nice. Showing the stream.
Okay. Cool. Well, if y'all can ready up, then we'll be good to go.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this.
And I will sacrifice myself to you if you're not getting any kills to make you feel better.
Same.
Oh, I'm glad you said that in advance. That way, I know that if I get a kill, I didn't earn it.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
Yeah. I know it was a freebie.
Please. I'll give you a pro bono kill. I'm just gonna run up to you and be like, kill me.
All right. Cool. You ready, him?
Sorry.
Oh, I think your sound's out.
Get ready?
Oh, it's me. Sorry. So many technical difficulties I can't handle. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, this multiple setup.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
Where?
All right.
So I'm playing the Plague. The Plague. Oh, we're not playing Plague, are we? What's up? There we go.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
You didn't have to tell
right.
us that
Oh.
you were playing the Plague.
I mentioned it already. I'm telling the audience. Close your ears, Jessica. I'm telling the audience that I'm playing the Plague. For those who maybe haven't seen the game, the video game before, Plague places this vile purge on. What's going on here? I'm sorry. What?
Marco.
No, OBS is bugging out. Okay. Oof. Okay.
Have to remove some cameras.
Yeah, you maybe have some camera overload right now.
It might be that I just need to close a Discord window. Did I? Oh, did that work?
Nope, all of her pictures are done now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Okay. All right. All right. I think we're working now. I think we're working. I see it working. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I think we're back.
Okay. Cool.
Well, the good thing about the Dead by Daylight board game is you don't have these glitches. Let's go.
Yes. There are
Never have to deal with that. Let's go.
No streaming issues on that.
No camera glitches.
And it's more intimate. You're there face to face with everyone. You're trying to stay alive. It's good times.
Wait, who's killer right now, by the way?
That's me.
Oh,
God.
I gotta go.
All right, clutch.
No. Please don't puke on me.
Well, let's see. No, I think I might have already lost you. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's better.
Yeah. All right.
It's
Oh.
fine. Good.
How dare you?
Oh.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm sick, y'all.
So I don't really necessarily need to chase Jane too closely. I'll just kind of let you get sick on your own for a while.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to bring her here. Pop it, pop it.
It's all good. I'll push this shit. I'm toxic.
Love that. I'm just gonna watch her puke on you. Okay, look at you run. I'm just in this little house right here watching.
She's vibing.
this
She's
out.
vibing.
Oh, I'm totally lost.
I just
I
can't
told you I
vibe.
wasn't good on this. Oh.
Miss Plague, please. Miss Plague, please.
Tap it. Just tap it. There we go.
I just want to get the full infection.
Ooh,
Is the
Please.
plague on you?
I think I lost her. Okay, she's gone. Oh, she's
I
back.
gotta listen for the. I usually listen for the vomit cue, and I'm on a
Yeah.
different stream, so. Oh. Okay.
Ma'am,
Ooh.
Go the other
Well,
way,
I'm
ma'am.
glad I'm over here.
Oh. I'm gonna get no hooks. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see.
No.
I refuse to get sick. I'm not doing it. It's just my morals. I ain't touching this shit.
Where are you? I'm gonna
All right,
go
fine,
puke on
fine,
you.
fine.
I'm gonna puke on
I'm
you.
gonna get clean. It's gonna be great. And I'll come back.
No, you can finish it. You don't have a good time. I just
You're just gonna watch, and you're just gonna watch and point and criticize.
yeah. It's too much for me after COVID. I can't go there.
Aw.
Yeah.
Dude.
I hear the most subtle.
Shit.
I'm cleansing.
See, that is some instant karma right there.
Boon Waffle Crisp. I love that name.
Thank you.
I'm being a bully. I'm sorry.
You know,
I'm so sorry.
this is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm a terrible person. I'm so sorry. I can't help myself. I have a Twitch shirt on. It's my obligation.
Yeah.
To the president of our company.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
God.
I'm in... Oh my gosh! All right, I'm gonna move this keyboard out of the way so I have full mouse motion.
Man,
This is killing me. All right.
I'll find my own one. It's gonna be better.
Sorry, Waffle.
All right.
It's fine.
All right.
We'll have...
Let's see. Oh. All right.
Hello,
now-
Peekaboo.
Oh. Yeah, see if you watch Hale play, he doesn't even have to look to know where the survivor is going to be. For me, I can, you can just jump out in front of me and I'll lose you. Alright, I guess we're down to a couple gens. Oh, there's somebody. Okay. Alright.
That somebody me?
No, it's not. Here, you're still not making good on your promise.
I know. Well, as soon as I see you, I'll sacrifice myself. Just never see me. That's all.
Do you want to kill me?
Do you want to touch my snowman?
We'll get plenty of that in the...
I'm sorry, didn't mean to hurt you, Miss Plug.
I
I'm
wanted
so
to give
sorry.
you the... at least I poisoned the palette first. So we
You're
got that.
dead, and now I'm infected. Oh my gosh. Tengo infección. How dare you hit
Alright,
me?
Finally. I'm getting wise to these double backs.
Yeah, we just did. Oh, wait, how did the game end already? What the hell?
Yeah, I know. Somebody's doing gens.
We got some real ass toxic survivors here.
Toxic.
I'm gonna go with
Toxic.
Toxic.
Gonna.
What can I say? I'm delicious. And I'm nutritious.
Ah!
Amen.
Oh! Waffle!
Excuse me.
Y'all are
Excuse
suffering
me.
over there.
Excuse me. Oh.
Oh God!
Where you at, Hill? I'll take a hit.
We do it.
Oh, she's here. Please.
Wait. Oh!
Okay.
Oh. Did you both get hard through me? Alright, finally.
And the world trembled.
Thank
Wait.
goodness.
Oh!
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Did you know it?
Alright, where's Hale at?
Did you?
None of y'all bring a flashlight?
I saboed for you.
Y'all are so mean.
I'm
but
actually
you know what?
pure toxic.
I approve.
Wait, she has agitation. She fast. Oh, she real fast.
Ooh, alright.
Alright.
What do we do?
I got BT. I can try.
As well.
You. Let's go!
Oh no.
How dare you?
Oh really? Did I waste my coup de grace on that?
Yeah.
Ooh, that
My
was
work here is.
hard.
Oh god!
Take
Ah.
No!
Oh no! What's going on?
Why?
I got you.
Oh no.
Didn't
Oh,
make
no.
it.
Got you.
Let's go.
Wait,
what's even happening?
No.
Hale,
Hale.
Go!
Give him a toolbox. Give him a toolbox. There you go.
Go!
Alright.
I feel so bad, you know. Me siento bien mal.
Oh man. Ay.
You
I
did the
think-
all wounds.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
proud.
I'm glad somebody is.
I was dead on hook. Like, you got me to second hook. Like, I was shocked.
Yeah. I was gonna say is that I've gotten games where I don't hit anybody, so.
That was fun.
All right.
That was funny as hell. All right.
Well, alright, well somebody else, let's have a real killer play.
Now let's up the difficulty.
It's gonna take my seat.
Do you want me?
Yeah, go for it.
Do you want to do a little nurse action real fast?
Alright.
All right. Let's do a little nursey poo poo.
Oh, I better load out as well since we got all the things.
Really shouldn't be running borrowed time because I'm such a coward that I would never save someone on a hook. I would just text
You're a
myself.
Clodet in the corner.
Yeah.
But I love that you can admit that about yourself.
It's a step. It's a step to healing.
That's a step. It is. Yeah.
Test 1 2 3 test. Test. No.
Oh, we can hear you. We can
Okay,
hear
love
you.
that.
Here, yeah.
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 Like they're ignoring me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm not gonna get in the way of your testing.
All right. Oh, I think did somebody drop out?
Here.
Somebody drop out. We've got.
We are.
Yeah. Let me just fix that real quick.
Someone's in a.
But go ahead and ready up. I'll get Kira's image back.
Okay.
No, it's just it's just Discord weirdness. Let's see. How do I even do this? Oh gosh. Yeah.
I try
Okay.
leaving the stream and getting back in, or
Yeah. How about we just turn off your camera for the moment, Kier?
that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm thinking that like one less camera might help us out a bit. We'll see if it goes any better this time.
All right, cool. Is that working?
I don't know if it's working any better. They'll tell us when we find when we.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll wait for the message from May to tell us.
All right.
Go easy on me, please.
I couldn't feel like it's the
I
other
brought
way
no
around.
items down.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Thank
I'm falling
you.
for that.
Thank you. I really want to impress everybody, you know?
You know you don't gotta try, Haney.
No, I got to.
You better be blindfolded. I ain't joking.
Oh, then here. I'm only using my left toe for this, so I figured it'd be a good balance, you know?
God.
Yeah. It's a big toe, though, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So why are we all together today?
Yeah, so we're here for the Dead by Daylight, the board game final countdown, and we've got just about 2 hours left in the project. So now is the time. If you are thinking of picking this up, if you're a fan of Dead by Daylight, or you're a fan of board games, or you are a fan of, I think really, if you're a fan of Dead by Daylight and you want to introduce people who maybe can't or don't play the game, that's...
Oh,
somebody should have offered.
Did someone burn RPD?
No!
What the hell is this?
It's karma. Nobody did
Look
it.
at the troll
So
right there.
I wanted to impress you guys. I'm about to get my ass whooped. Do you just
Yikes.
flashlight me?
yeah. Get flashlighted.
Stop that!
Get
What are
lit.
you doing?
Okay. Yeah, that's a bad
Oh,
idea.
yeah.
Run! Help! Somebody! Oh no!
you're good.
What the hell is this?
Oh. All right.
All right.
Hale's
I'm
has
mad
already
about
done
this.
everything I did in the last game in
Nope,
the first 10
I'm
seconds.
stuck.
No, it's not great. Not great.
I'm
Red
mad about this
Redemption
right
arc
now.
is,
Yeah. I should not have tried to be brave.
Yeah, bravery kills.
Oh,
Oh,
Nope. No.
thank you.
Hello, friend. Come
No.
back, my little Dwight.
Ah!
Hello.
Oh my god!
All right, he's on the floor. Let's heal.
I guess you got a
man.
nice little present. I don't.
Yeah, a nice little present. The best value.
All right.
no.
And it's RPD.
Thanks.
They're never gonna find me.
Oh man. Yeah, the stage.
Oh, who the sneaky?
it was me.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It was
Oh god.
me.
Help.
Who's this little snaky one right here?
Oh,
Little sneaky one right here.
no.
it's fine.
All right,
Oh
I got you.
god. Oh no.
Oh,
no.
he's occupied. Let's heal up.
Yeah.
I saved you. Now you must return the favor.
He's gonna come up.
And I'll find a gen to save my life, y'all. What is this?
Hey, welcome to Raccoon City.
I'm-
Hey, man.
You owe me one.
Oh.
I'm too close to hook. I'm a camper. I'm gonna leave. Okay, I'm gonna actually kill someone on my way out, but hold on.
All right, I found the first generator. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
I even lost my
I gotta be
health
nice. I
state
gotta
for
be
that.
nice. I was too close. I was too close.
You gonna give me a
I was too
break?
close. Okay, I'm
Oh, my
gonna go
goodness.
rotate to the opposite end. I'll see you guys later.
Somebody somewhere must be doing a generator.
I'm sure of it. Possibly.
For sure.
Damn, I'm so skinny.
Yeah.
I'm so damn skinny.
Wait, stop. You just walk. Stop!
Laka. You walked into the bathroom and I was in the corner. You didn't turn around.
Wait. Come here. A little closer. A little closer.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Come here. A little closer.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Good.
That's why.
Oh, there's a boon totem in the area.
I see. Cool.
You guys know I'm above you, right? Just wondering.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
hear
did.
that.
I highly recommend running the opposite way at this moment.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just
I guess
1,
that's
2,
right.
3, go. 1, 2, 3, let's go!
Oh,
Goddamn.
oh.
He worked
Well,
us.
Sludfest!
Oh, how'd you? All right.
All right.
Oh, I'm very scared.
Oh yeah.
All right, word. That was good. The only person I haven't found is Elitch. What the hell?
I'm just too skinny. You can't see me. I'm far too skinny.
Jeez. Where the hell are you? You're just
Oh, my
in that
goodness.
bathroom.
Alright, I got it. Gen's going.
Oh, right, yeah. Forgot about Jens.
I was gonna say I've been focused
Yeah.
on my own hide.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You just grazed me, Hanny.
No, you're not fucking in here. Where the hell are you? What are you talking about?
I'm right in front of you. I'm too skinny.
You're lying to me. What are you talking about? Are you in a locker? You're in a fucking locker.
No, I turned sideways and disappeared. Bye. If someone save me, they gonna die.
Yeah. I'm gonna die.
I'm waiting for the save. Can you save real fast?
God. I thought you were gonna be on that.
I think nobody can find me.
I'm gonna slowly wait for
I am-
Elitz to pop out
I
somewhere.
am model employee. I'm in
Thank you,
agreement
Jessica.
for
Thank you, Jessica. This will show up on your bonus.
Where the?
This will
Okay,
go.
I'm coming out. I'm coming to your. Oh, you left.
Hey,
I was
look, a
trying to
gem.
come to you.
We found one.
Peekaboo.
Hi. Shit. Oh no. Oh.
Find that boon. We gotta find that heck.
All right. Look, a gen.
Oh.
Look, a gin.
If we get one gen, I'm gonna get hyped.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
Get hyped, because I'm really good at doing
Me
gens.
too.
I can hold that left mouse button.
Don't you dare! Don't.
If I find Elitz, I'm gonna be hyped. So that's the difference here.
I hear you, so you're probably gonna see me right now. Hi.
Hello, Elitz.
Hello. Goodbye.
Hello, I have found you. What's your? Oh.
I just wanted a hug and you hit me instead.
I'm violent. I'm a terrible person. Oopsies.
That was not very nice.
It wasn't.
And
Ooh,
you
here,
shouldn't have had lunch.
Let's
I
like
wouldn't have had a snack.
let's fall off the cliff together.
Hey.
It'll be a good journey. I'm like mid-fall hook. Oh no, I can't. It's on that side. Damn it! Oh, so close.
Oh.
Well, they
Oh,
got me,
no.
girlies.
What happened?
Oh god. I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yeah.
You're scared.
Oh.
This ain't good.
Oh, they brought that devour hoe.
Yeah.
No, I don't have to. I'm starstruck.
Oh.
Sure.
It's even
We
more.
gotta go,
toxic.
Hanny. We gotta go.
Oh!
Save me.
Oh!
Save me.
I switched it out. Oh no!
First one to fall.
Oh shit! I didn't know you were dead. I didn't know you were dead. Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh my god.
As long as one person gets 1 gen, I'll die happy.
That is the hope and the dream.
I'm sorry. Oh, Elitz, I'm letting you up. That was fucking toxic.
Toxic. No, that was gorgeous. I love that.
I gotta go. You got sandbed there. That's not okay. All right.
All right.
Oh no!
All right, come here, little Dwight. Come here, little Dwight.
No!
Where are we gonna go on RPD? Where are we vibing?
Oh, something's happening back there. It's like Scooby-Doo.
Ooh, fancy.
Very good.
You know, actually, that was impressive. Your choices there. Damn it! I wanted to juice you. Good for you.
I'm just looking for gens still. There's
Good
no
for this
gens.
pro gameplay.
Ah! God. Pro gameplay smack.
It's good to
That
die
was good,
without
though.
Jessica, or I did not.
Oh, is that an exit? No. Okay.
All right, I just gotta find Elitz again.
I'm right here.
All right, where's that Zedley? I'm gonna go with the bathroom one more time.
Yikes. Am I going to be the last one alive?
Oh,
Literally, you just went past me here.
Is
No,
saw
I
you
didn't.
teleport.
it a...
Yeah, now I
Oh,
say
no. I
bye.
can't get over to make the save.
Just do gens, Brad.
I'm trying. Oh, I was trying to find gens, but I found the nurse.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, okay. I'll just stop then.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Hello.
Hey.
How you doing?
You know, just twirling.
Yeah, I love that for us. Wait. Oh. Wait. We're ready. Oh wait, no, don't leave.
Alright, I've still only found 1 gen here in the entryway. Don't look there, but I would never go there.
Oh no! I tried to do a 360. All right. You've escaped me again.
I guess this really is. Oh no! Oh no!
You've done the #1 survivor objective. Find the killer. That was impressive.
I really feel like a winner. Let me tell you.
Oh, goodness gracious.
All right. I gotta go kill Elitz again. Hold on.
Be very quiet.
You're dead. Why
Oh
is
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
dead?
That's Death Hook.
Oh, Dad.
Oh,
Waffle Crisp, it's up to you.
This is not how I wanted it to end.
Don't lie.
I wanted it to be a little bit more romantic. All right, let's see here.
oh, the final few.
We love a boon. We love a boon pre-nerf. Let's go. This is one RPD that's challenging. Where can we find?
Jessica, you coward.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, I just vaulted that because I thought that was a boon. All right, let's go. Where the fuck is this? Oh.
There are 2 boons.
Now there's none. I feel like you're still in the bathroom. That's your favorite place.
It is.
It really is.
The communal showers are there.
We love that. Wait,
Just you found a
okay.
gen and you didn't start it.
You know what? This is
Brad, shh. Don't
this
give
is
her away.
moderately difficult. What the hell is everybody? Well, I found your boon. That's nice.
Okay.
We love that.
Kick it. I'm next
I'm checking.
to another totem.
I'm checking the stalls right now for you, Elitz. Nothing
Okay.
there. All right. All right.
You're in the wrong one.
And the wrong fucking. Shit.
I see, Cheska.
Jessica, shame.
We'll see this
Buffalo,
behavior
you're almost
again in
done
the
with
board
it,
game
Jen.
stream. Don't worry.
Yeah,
What?
this is a pattern, yeah.
You two were lost causes.
I'm working on
sorry.
the gen right now.
Eating Arcadia.
I know. Wait.
My blood pressure
All
is
right.
rising.
All right. I'm back at the bathroom. Still no one here. All right. Let's see here. Okay. This would be way more helpful if someone gets to 70% on the gen. You know what I mean? Like, not saying I have any perks that would help with that, but like, it would be super helpful.
Oh, you're not letting us. Don't kick the gens and it'll happen.
Honestly, truth. Wait, I found a demon.
Oh, no, Jessica. No.
Demon found.
What? Ruh-roh.
Oh, my demon.
No.
Are you dead?
Oh wait.
That'll
Oh yeah, I am dead to. But you know what?
Just-
That's fine.
Just
Oh,
no running
great.
from the stairs.
Now we gotta do a hatch.
Now you gotta work
Oh!
for it.
We got 70.
Yeah,
Where are you?
Alright,
Where are you,
Felix, it's on you.
sneaky 70er?
have to save us from eternal damnation.
I found the basement.
Can you show us how the hatch works, Felix?
Hey, we can find it.
I can't go out like this. Scratch marks!
Oh god. No.
Felix,
Fine.
Hello,
you can go.
Edith.
You can do it.
Not the pallets.
No.
Oh, I got stuck. Oh my god, I'm getting rolled right now. No, not the
that
hatch! I hear it, but where is it? I'm gonna chase it to it.
I don't hear it. I don't hear it.
I heard it.
Let's go closer to the killer, then you'll find it.
Serious?
Where is it? I don't know
Where
where it
will it
went. I don't know. Oh, I hope you find it.
It's not here. It's nowhere to be found.
It has to be somewhere.
Is it
Are you
usually
on it?
spawned near the?
No, I don't, I'm looking too. I'm looking for it now. I don't know where it
Where?
is.
On this map, it can actually spawn on
It
the
can be
second
anywhere.
Oh,
Oh, where is it?
floor. It's somewhere.
I can't tell.
Auxilio. I feel like you're on it.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
I fucking
it's
know it, dude.
found the hatch. All right.
It's okay.
And I have a key. You better guard it with your life.
No, you don't. You brought it. You didn't bring the key. There's no way.
Oh, I didn't bring it, but I found it handy and it was not green.
Bullshit! You're joshing me. Okay.
Oh
I
shit,
can-
okay.
There's
Okay.
no way. There's no way.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
The
Yeah.
problem with this map, you can never dart both gates. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna try. Okay. If you have a key, I swear.
The intensity's getting to me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, you're so slippery. Where are you? Hello, Elix!
Oh
You know,
no!
You give me your item, I'll give you
I'm
the
just
key.
gonna try.
You gotta give me the item. You gotta give me the item. That's the only transaction I'm willing to make here.
Okay, but only if I can boop you. Can I boop you?
You can boot me outside of here.
Okay, can I give you the item?
Can you
over
actually probably? blink
Yeah, you give me the item
the
over here, okay?
there? Okay.
Oh wow. Ugh.
You better not dead right past me. I'm watching you. Don't. Hey, give me that fucking item. Oh, that was great. Boop on this side too.
Wait.
We got the other
No,
side.
no, it's our
No,
to
no.
go there. Okay.
No. Thank you.
Oh. Leave me alone. You wanted to see me crawl for it, huh?
I did. I'm naughty.
Well, can we do one more with Elix killing?
Oh God, no.
What?
That's a terrible
You want me
idea.
to play for fun or for keeps?
Keeps.
Keeps. It's always
Okay,
for
we're gonna
keeps.
play for keeps. Here we go. You can leave, but the limbs belong to me.
Amen. More specifically, the toes. Those are my favorites.
Ooh.
Okay, word. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna advise you of something to go against Elitz. Everyone bring flashlights, but then don't because Elitz has Franklin's, but just do it anyways. You know what I mean?
I'll do
You know
it.
what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean?
Wait.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a little hungry tonight, so maybe we'll have a little snack.
What shall I run?
Well, we're in this double bulb flashlight.
How does one counter a had? That's the true question here. There is no way.
The what's it?
Oh, everyone bring urban evasion. That's
That's what urban evasion.
That's the way. I want to see everyone urban evasion everywhere around the map. It'll be so cute.
Gosh, these are alphabetical order, right?
Yeah. It's impossible to find it though. Then. This is so. Is this toxic, Elitz? Is that fucked up?
Worth a shot.
Okay, alright.
Eat anything I can get.
What's that static coming from?
Yeah. Where's it coming from?
Oh, is it me? Is it gone?
Let's see here.
I don't hear static, so it might be me.
Oh, maybe it was me. I'm gonna take this moment very seriously. Like, we better win, or else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Y'all
Yeah,
can
yeah.
win.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
Y'all
offer
can
for a
easily
stage
win.
to make sure.
I'm not gonna tell you how.
And make
but
sure
y'all
that we
can
get a stage.
easily win.
You know what I'm gonna do here? This is what I'm gonna do.
So yeah, so if you're watching this and you have not yet checked out Dead by Daylight, the board game, go to Kickstarter, do a Google search. Super easy to find. It's probably already pinned in our channel if Marco is on top of it. And yeah, check it out. You've got about 2 hours left to back the project.
Yeah, I can talk about it a little bit while we're waiting. Like, I have played it twice now, and it's seriously been like the most fun experience. Like, I don't know how to express this appropriately. The way that it was captured to like have the mind game aspects that you have in the real Dead by Daylight video game, and have that transferred over to the board game is actually like really, really, really accurate. Like, you feel like when you're playing the board game that you have to mind game your opponents, or if you're playing the killer, and it's I don't know, like that alone, the tension within that is so much fun. And when you do actually mind game like appropriately, it feels so fucking cool. It's amazing, really fun game.
Oh, thanks. It was a lot of fun to play it with you, and I guess you played it on stream now, so people can go back and watch it.
I actually was off stream when I did that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, it's like I don't want to sound like the person that's just boasting up, but like I'm not kidding you when I say like I have like 150 board games at least. This game has seriously like been already my favorite game, and like just like the cards themselves, they're huge and ginormous, and you actually feel like you're playing the survivors because each survivor literally feels like they have their own identity, and you can like kind of like vibe with them and like, oh, I'm like always a Claudette main, this is like my girl. Or like playing a killer, like I just played Nurse twice, and I have so much practice to do with Nurse in the board game to get myself to a level that I'll feel like awesome. Like, it's cool, you can like main and like kind of like get beast mode out on a specific killer, and then you have like 17 more killers on top of it. Like, it's just, I don't know, you can like, I don't know, I just love the fact you can literally have a main on a board game. It's so fucking cool. Yeah, I love it. Anyways, I don't want to talk too much about it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. I appreciate it.
It was a lot of fun to
bully
build.
Esther.
There was so much good material to draw from the video game that it all fell into place, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you guys like actually captured so many of the perks and the abilities of the killers and the identity of the survivors so well, it's actually concerning. Like, especially after seeing y'all guys' gameplay. How the fuck do you know how these guys play?
we watch streams from people like you.
Is that how that worked?
Yeah.
You guys are pros.
We watched a lot of streams and a lot of tutorials so that we could get like what, you know, real high level gameplay looks like. Oh, it's the hag. Oh,
Apparently.
I was like, if I don't move, the hag can't find me, right? But
Yeah, I don't know if that system works here. No,
with that
actress,
flashlight.
go away!
so on my screen here, I've got a perk called Windows of Opportunity, and it shows me all the vault points and pallets that are around. So really easy to figure out sort of what my game plan is running. Hopefully this will help me run from the hag better than from the nurse.
It's
Y'all didn't bring my weakness.
I
Bye.
God,
fucking saw that and I looked down, I'm like, and then I died.
escalated really quickly.
I'm like, and then I'm dead.
You're done. And you're done.
I'm like, yeah, about this.
I hear something here. Ooh.
Give me that boon, give me that boon.
Someone's close. Oh, it's there. There's the hag.
Come here, handsome.
Oh. Not my type. Not my type.
oh you.
We got that rusty
Right.
shackle right now. This is intense. Guys, we're all dead. No offense, we're fuds.
You don't need to pick me up at all.
Should have picked loud.
Heal each other! I'm a coward! I gotta live! Oh, not like
no.
this!
Okay.
Oh, what the hell?
What's happening?
Y'all wanted me to play for keeps, so
No, I
here we
know,
go.
I know.
And y'all brought your own map, so you better not lose.
Wait, we burned this map too? Oh, that would
No, no, no.
Well, we didn't want to hit Raccoon City again.
I see y'all
Oh.
waiting for that, John. That is the first mistake you're making.
Oh shoot! Uh-oh.
Hi.
Is Hatcher's coming right now?
What's something? No, that's a tumbleweed. Oh wait,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
someone's
oh.
coming.
Yo, why are you killing yourself? I know I'm coming, girl!
I didn't kill myself. Look, I got 2 seconds up.
Oh no!
I'm trying
You
to go
guys
for that
are
Kobe.
you guys are
Ah.
healing.
Y'all are letting your friends die? What is this, Hanny?
You know, I don't really know. I should have brought a key. Oopsies.
Shut up, what up? I'm gonna
Guys.
take my time.
This is my advice I give you. Literally, just crouch everywhere. Like, just don't even do anything else. Literally, that's it. All you gotta do. Literally, the entire time. Like the entire
You brought
time.
Urban Evasion Yeez.
That's exactly what I did. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm never standing this entire game.
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing. If y'all brought Circle of Healing, I'm defeated. If you have Circle of Healing, like I'm done. That's all you need from me.
I think we have Circle of Healing.
I feel like
And protect that person with your life.
All right, guys.
Hi.
Yeah, protect every. Oh,
Not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this already.
I'm very hungry.
you're fine.
Yeah. Oh, not a Mori. Oh.
Oh,
What? Oh,
Oh,
no!
this is too much.
wow.
Let me
just-
wash that
That
down.
was keeps for sure. Oh.
yikes.
You know, I'm starting to think,
I
guys.
hope you're happy with no boons for the rest of the game.
Oh my God, you're a boom person too. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Not
Circle
like
of
this,
Healing and
not
like
Shadow
this.
Destroy me.
not like this, Hatstra. Not like this.
Oh, yikes.
Feels over
I
that
know.
you want to do that, John. Blake.
Here I
Well,
was thinking I was
I got
toxic playing in my
geometry.
nurse. Felix is going ham right now.
Oh no.
I didn't make the rules, y'all did. You started to play for keeps, and here I am.
I
We're
would
getting
never.
ruined.
I would never be this aggressive against these cutie survivors.
You know, I show
I
my
would
love by
never.
eating people. That's how I show how much I love you.
We love
okay?
that. We love that. We love that.
For the guy.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh my god! I got played like a fiddle.
Oh, you're still on hook. Okay.
Yeah. He got picked up in the.
Oh no!
On the
Oh no! Are you fight? Oh God!
Sorry,
Not
a few
like
seconds
this!
faster.
Oh.
Oh no!
We're so sorry for the babysitting that you have to do it.
It's
You know,
okay.
I'm
It's
gonna
okay.
save, don't save.
Don't worry. I'm using
Throw it
urban
back to
evasion.
me.
The shame's on me.
Oh, it's so close.
You know, guys, I might just leave you there for this nice, beautiful gen that I want to finish.
Oh,
man. God, I
yeah,
can't, it's too
definitely
far.
get at least one.
I don't know. I don't
Actually,
know.
yeah, self-preservation's gotta be your focus at this point.
Elitz. Feel it. You want.
Ah.
Feel it,
Valiant-
feel
valiant
it.
effort.
Yeah. I'm a BT gamer. Hit him. I have BT. I'm coming to yours. I dodge you.
Leave me!
I'm kidding. I don't dodge you.
Don't miss this check, Spear. I'm coming.
Not the moonwalk.
Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Fail hard.
Leave here to die, quick. He's got no hooks. It's okay.
Coward pallet thrower. Ah! Oh,
Should
my
have
fucking
saved your
titties.
dead hard.
Oh, you just scared the absolute shit out of me.
I'm
Oh, I
so
hate you so
sorry,
much.
Babes.
Oh, I hate you
My
so
love
much.
is truly a battlefield.
That was disgusting. Oh.
Do the gens, Brad Keir. Just.
I'm doing it. I'm
Just try.
playing it
Just
cool.
try.
I gotta play it cool. Alright, I gotta play it cool.
Oh boy.
I believe in you, but
Oh, I wonder who messed up that Jenny.
I'm
too
too
scared.
Me.
I'm too scared.
Well, watch out! There's a
I think
hat
it's
trap.
open.
Don't fall for the hat trap. Run! He's
Oh,
behind you.
but I was crossing for the hag trap you told me about.
I love you so much, but I want an audience.
No.
Come see me now. Come see me now.
Go!
Oh my God! Come.
Go!
No, don't eat me.
Go!
Save me.
He's got a minute.
Yes, pro player.
Alright.
Don't give her an audience. Don't feed the anger.
Ego.
Oh, no.
Where are you
Oh,
running?
no.
I'm not even using traps anymore.
Is that what's happening?
I'm just joking. I got to. Y'all gonna loot me for the gods.
Can I have a boon, please?
I think your booner is dead, Haney.
Oh man. This is not looking optimistic here. I know, Hen. All right. Let's see here. It's not over.
I'll make it through together.
Yeah, you go. Hold on. All right, you stay right there. Distract.
Too far.
My life for the cause.
Y'all, I'm ready for third servings.
Oh no.
I'm in a real
I'm ready for
hurry.
third serving. I know where y'all are at. You popped
No.
the trap, and I didn't tell
No, you
you.
don't. No, you don't.
No, we didn't know we're at the.
Y'all
She
hear that?
knows. She knows.
No,
You're
she's
gonna-
bluffing.
Kia, run.
She baited me.
Oh, no.
Hey, sorry, I thought I was looking at the closet.
Oh.
All right,
Let me
find
wiggle
some-
if you're
go
brave.
Find some
Let me
tall
wiggle
grass,
free.
quick.
Wiggle free if you're brave.
I'm gonna let Leon save you.
All right,
Don't
works.
die on
That's a
top.
good deal. That's a good deal.
Where are you, Leon?
Oh,
Leon.
no.
Can't see me in these bushes.
Okay, hurry up. You gotta save Hale.
Yeah.
You gotta save me,
no.
please. I'm fragile.
Wiggle.
I don't know if I can.
Wiggle for your life.
I'm
Here's the
wiggling
plan.
as hard as I can, Jessica.
Here's the plan here, okay? You're gonna save
Oh,
me,
God.
then you're gonna get moried. I'm gonna watch and run. Okay?
I don't want to be part of the sadistic game.
This is a great plan. Trust me. Trust me. Hold on,
Run,
pause.
Run.
Ah, BG!
No.
And now we tunnel.
This is the way I'm gonna do. There's too many trout. I need my flashlight.
Where you going, babes?
No, I don't know. Where are
Don't
you
jump
going?
in there.
Where are we
Unless
going
you
today?
wanna- We're right here.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes, pallet throat. Oh God, this is such a hag move.
We'll get there,
Don't do
guys.
that.
We'll get there.
Fuck!
Don't do
Oh, no.
that.
Oh no.
Oh,
Leon,
man.
where are you? I want an audience.
Start
Not
looking
the
for
There you
audience.
are. There you are. Okay.
Let's start looking for the trap door. That's why.
You're like really far.
No,
down.
you can't get the trap door
It has
until
to die.
Leon bleeds
It
out.
has to die.
No, get that clutch save. Get that clutch save. Come on, you got this.
I see skid marks.
Pebble her the
Oh,
other
no.
direction. Throw the pebble.
Whoops. Sorry.
You got this.
Did
Yes,
you
mad
do
loops, mad
pebble?
loops, mad loops, mad loops. We love mad loops.
Did you
Yes!
bring pebbles?
I may have brought another treat for you, but I didn't get to use it yet. Yes, mad loops. Let's
Yes. All right. Destiny.
You're
go. Go to
good.
the you know what? Let's just sit here like toxic survivors and assume. Let's be altruistic here.
At least now you're next to each other. You can die next to each other.
That's romantic. Here, wait. All right, don't move. You stay right there, okay? Nothing's gonna happen.
Lie to me.
Wow. Wow. Deceived.
You're
That
really
was
good.
not
you.
nice.
Here.
Oh my
I have
goodness.
trap.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I don't like your traps. They're very scary. They're very
Oh.
scary.
The fail heart of it all.
Save me.
Oh, you run straight, please run straight.
You don't got nothing. You got nothing here. You got nothing here. You got nothing here. There's no traps. You know you didn't trap this place.
Now it is.
No.
Okay, Leon, where are you?
But I thought I was far enough away from that.
Leon, where are you?
Yeah, bring me back to Leon. He's all the way over. He's all the way over there. We need an audience, you know. We need an audience.
Leon, come over here and I'll let you survive.
No.
All that one
Wait,
of you
wait. I
survived.
didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for
There's
this.
no
Hold
reason
on.
not to trust you.
Hold on. I didn't sign up for this shit. Hold on 1 second. I didn't sign up for this.
They did you so wrong, Leon. I'm so sorry.
No, I should have brought my soul dart.
No.
I don't have any hex totems.
I like this.
Leave me alone.
I want it to happen
Oh.
right
You want
here.
to? You want to
in
save
the
me?
Daylight, right here.
No.
Oh.
Oh no.
Bye. See
dare
you
you.
later.
Oh goodness.
The fate worse.
Oh. Stop with that fucking teleport speed. That's so stupid. That's insane. You have that
It's
everywhere.
instant.
That's
4,000
ridiculous.
hours on a hag.
Like, I didn't even have time to react to that. Wait, can we die on the net? Can I die on this body before you moor me? Can I crawl to this body?
Yes.
Yeah.
Try
Alright, here we
together.
go.
Do the, do the worry.
All right, here we
Oh my
go.
goodness.
Wiggle here.
Delicious and nutritious.
This is truly terrifying.
All right, crawl to the hatch,
Yeah.
babe. Crawl to the hatch.
He's gonna bleed out.
Would you kindly point me to the direction of
Powder.
it?
I'm powdering real quick. I'm so sorry, babe. I'm so sorry.
Oh Kier. Oh Kier.
Here.
Okay.
Hey, can you even hear the hatch here?
Can't actually.
Okay, let's find it, babe.
Look,
Let's find it.
I vote you Maury. We gotta get a Maury.
I mean,
They're
but then
wiggling.
the-
They're wiggling.
Why are you wiggling?
Toxic gameplay.
Run! Run here!
Toxic
Fine.
gameplay.
That's a
I
wagon,
want,
honey.
I want to win on my own terms, not through your cruel mercy.
Look at your
I'd rather
pretty face.
die. You'd rather die a hero than live
Come
a
back.
coward.
I just want to give you a peck on the cheek. Come here. Why would you do that? Why would you break my heart like that? Now let's find this hatch together.
Wiggle.
I'll take you
Oh
there.
my
Wiggle
goodness.
if you have balls. Wiggle.
You want to
Yes,
wiggle?
yes.
You wanna
yes,
wiggle?
wiggle. Let's go.
You want to wiggle? You want to wiggle?
No!
Here's the hatch.
Did we all die on the same spot?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, your liver was nice and pink. Thank you.
Damn, we have seen
Oh,
pure
my
evil
goodness.
today on this stream. Love that.
Not like
We gave you what y'all
Wow,
wanted.
wow.
Y'all wanted this.
That's true.
Oh my goodness. Well, man, that was a trip. Whew.
that was traumatic. Yeah,
Yeah. You'll be having
Yeah,
nightmares
I-
about this one.
still shaking.
Honestly, if we had RPD, easy. We got this. Let's do RPD. Let's do it again. I'm ready.
That's
next
my
match. Let's
favorite
go.
map,
Let's go.
actually. That's my favorite map.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Make them complete all the gens on one side and they're doomed.
Mm.
And they're just doomed.
Well, it's
That
time
was
for
the
us,
most fun I've ever had.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much. Yeah, this is great. This is awesome. It's awesome to have you both with us.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yes. I had such a good time.
Well, we had a great time with you. And I guess now in your stomach. 'Cause,
Yes. And one last time, why are we all here together?
we're here for the Dead by Daylight, the board game Kickstarter, which is now in its final under. I guess we've got 105 minutes, but we're gonna go now to a short break, and then we're gonna actually show a live play of the game that we did here in the office yesterday, with some commentary by me and Kier and Marco. And actually, because my voice is pretty bad, would any of y'all like to sit in on the board game and talk?
Me and Marco carrying, I'm sure. You're all free.
Yeah, you're all free. Jessica, if you want to, you're welcome to. And I mean, it's cool. Or I'll just talk through it.
Me and Marco, we can definitely just go through it. We don't need Brad's help.
Up to y'all. But
Wait.
let's go to a quick break, and then we'll be back soon.
And people can hear me, right? Just making sure.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
yeah, you're live.
Jessica, can I hear you?
You're live.
Hear you, and can you hear
Okay,
me?
cool. Yeah, I can hear you.
And let's
Okay,
see.
You guys might want to make your mics louder. or something.
Discord.
Yeah, let me lean in a bit. How do I sound now?
All right, how do I sound?
You sound good, Jessica.
All right, let's see.
Marco?
Yeah, you guys sound fine.
Yeah, you guys are all live.
Okay.
I'm live.
I'll take fine. I'll take fine.
Everyone's
I'll
live.
take fine. Okay.
All right. Alrighty, there we are. Cool. We're all live once again. And I'm gonna go ahead and start the board game. All right. So yeah,
Brad, is it starting already?
yeah, it started now, and y'all are live.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Hey everyone, we're back. Hey, it's me. It's me. I'm the guy on the chat who's been answering all of your chat questions. And here's the gameplay. Hopefully people can see it. Can y'all see it? Brad's still adjusting our frames, so you know.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
I see it.
it's all running. So yeah. So go ahead. You're on. You're live.
Yeah.
You're running. I realized I was muted. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Right,
You know,
it's okay.
the joys of streaming.
It's okay.
I thought that was
But-
an intentional.
It seems that we
move,
have
yeah.
a game with Ace, Jake, Claudette, and Meg. We have them against the Hillbilly. They're preparing right now. So what's happening right now is that they're setting down their movement cards for the turn. We have Meg as the starting player, and we have Hillbilly placing down his 2 movement cards. Everybody's about just ready to set their movement cards here, and we're gonna see what this game brings. I'm really interested in seeing how y'all played this. This is the first time I'm gonna be seeing this game, so I'm really
Oh,
excited
okay,
to
cool.
see.
Yeah.
And
y'all did.
before
Okay,
before we
Meg,
jump into the
oh.
game, I just want to say that we just shot this yesterday in our studio. It is the prototype game. So this is not quite the factory game, but it's pretty close to what we'll see in the factory version. We did get in the dice. The dice feel great. They look awesome. So we've got all of that, and then we have finally, the 5 of our members of our team here on site in Albuquerque playing, and we took out the audio so that y'all could talk over it. If you want me to pause, just say stop, and I'll pause the video as we go along. Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
And yeah, also for the record, like we don't have the deluxe components or anything, so this is just the pure
base game?
vanilla experience. Right? Yeah.
Right. So chat's asking a really interesting question. What are those square things on the board? Those square things on pathways are actually breakable walls. Pallets are actually props that the survivors get to put into spaces once they reveal them. But we are only starting. We're just starting, so we don't
Yes.
have any pallets revealed just yet. So we see here right now we have Meg doing a vault. So let's see where Meg goes. Meg goes there, reveals a prop. It is a crow. Oh, no, reveals... Okay, a hex totem. I assume we're going to try to cleanse it. Oh, it's a hook. Yeek. Rough. Okay, let's
Yeah, never a good
crouch.
turn 1 reveal.
Yeah. Okay, it's a chest. Okay, so Claudette gets a chest. Opie gets an item. We don't know what that will be. It'll be a special tool for us to use later. Jake, do be crouching. And, okay. Wow! Alright, a great success in a gen.
Yeah.
Wow,
Expect
Poggin.
more of that. Expect more of that. Let me tell you.
Expect more of that. Oh man, were you the hillbilly? Is that why you're so?
Yeah. Okay. Full disclosure: I was the hillbilly in this game. I was running a build that I thought would be really cool, and just like long story short, it wasn't. So I'm basically watching myself get clowned for the next 30 minutes here.
I think you did fine. I think you really did fine.
I
here.
almost ran it back towards the end, but man,
Yeah,
a
Ace
lot
in the
of
Hole is
people-
really good. Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
takes the item. 10 out of 10, man. Like this is the power Ace in the Hole. Like early game, Ace doesn't waste turn.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, 2 survivors with 2 items. Kier, this is a really tough tempo
I know,
start.
I
But
know.
let's see
Yeah,
where the
yeah.
hillbilly goes.
Let's see what's
The
gonna
hillbilly
extra-
waits. Oh, you were expecting somebody to go in?
Yeah. So, well, I was doing the coward strategy, which is I wait with my chainsaw, and then I will try to option select by discarding a card, and
Right. I assume
try
you're
to
gonna
secure-
discard your sneak so that you can
Yeah,
go
I
down
believe-
into the
Yeah, crouch. I think. Yeah.
sneaker crouch. Well, I don't think.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there.
Right, that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
There's
Yeah,
the
so-
chainsaw. Obviously, we're gonna wound someone. Is it gonna? I assume you're gonna wound.
Yeah.
Who
so
did we
two-
wound? Oh, Ace.
Two people,
Nice.
yeah, so Claudette over there was my other option, and Claudette and I think Jake are both running a healing perk. So
Yes.
I was like, all right, I'm not touching them, right? I'm just gonna,
I'm not touching them.
We were both
I'll worry
running
about
self
them later.
heal.
yeah.
Okay, so we destroy the breakable wall, opening that path up to survivors. We're gonna reveal a. Is that a hook? Yeah,
I believe it is.
Yeah,
I believe it
that
is.
was a hook. So you wasted a turn here.
I know. It wasn't great. It wasn't great.
Wow,
Already
wow,
off to
wow,
a pretty
wow.
rough start.
No audio. Okay. Is
that
this
correct?
working now?
I think you guys have audio, or you guys have audio. The video doesn't have audio.
Oh, well, we do that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you should have audio.
No. I'm
Yeah.
talking to Twitch chat.
Oh, Twitch chat. Oh well,
Yeah,
that's
Twitch chat's
it.
saying
That's a
there's no
different
audio.
bag of worms. I don't know.
yeah. No need to concern yourself with that.
Marco's got it covered. Marco's got it covered.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to fix it. Twitch chat, tell me if you guys can hear me now. I'm just trying to make sure that it's fixed. Brad, did you disconnect?
Brad's muted, so
Yeah.
whether that's
okay.
intentional or not, I can't say for sure.
All right, cool. So we go to the next round. Survivors are okay. There we go. We have Claudette going down here, picking up a. Is that a locker?
That's
Yep.
a locker.
So, okay.
I am doing the Claudette.
You're doing
Hiding in
that.
the-
Coward strats. Coward strats.
I am doing the coward strats. I will admit that.
All right. Okay, we do a gen. No, it's a. Is that a failure? No, it's a success. Good job. Good job. Jake's doing real good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh is pretty much for this entire game just chilling out in that bottom left corner and just doing the job. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, so there's a bunch of people in lockers right now. If you get lucky, you can pick them up for free. But we'll see where Meg goes. Okay, Meg, do be sprinting into your space. Makes sense.
He's
trying to loop you?
Move. Yeah.
She's trying to loop you. Okay, and we pallet there. Makes sense.
So pallets aren't super scary for my hillbilly because I've got my enduring perk, which lets me kind of like
Break
push
through
past
pallets
them.
at a
Yeah.
cost, right?
I
Instead
gotta
of
do
having
that because it slows my chainsaw move down. Right? I can't have stuff. in my
Yeah,
way.
you can't just rely on it forever.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, if you guys can hear me, is it going to be posted on YouTube? Yeah, there's going to be a VOD on YouTube. If it's frozen, yeah. Okay. Okay, chat. Just tell me if it goes. Okay, so we break through with enduring. Makes sense.
The second thing I can just chainsaw through and kid him.
All right. And then for your, did you take a bonus turn? No. That's just your second. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
All right. Hex totem, get 2 blood points back. Okay.
Mhm.
Are you gonna take an extra turn? No killer bonus turn.
Oh yeah. No, I don't think I ended this game with like too much BP, so I wasn't spending it wisely. Like there's some times where I should take a bonus turn just to get myself some better map positioning, and I'm just like, I'll save it for later.
Dude, no.
Yeah. If you save it
don't
for too
spend
long,
it, you lose it.
yeah,
Right?
exactly. Yeah. But it's like it feels so good to get that bonus turn. So I want to use it when it's really clutch, and then when I don't get that clutch moment, I just wind up wasting it instead.
Yeah. Especially for hillbilly, right? Because lively banter ensues. Yes. Yes. Like we grown like we're Minecraft villagers, you know? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's actually because This the reason why this stream's muted is because we're all just such toxic people. So
Yeah.
our
Jake eats a chainsaw, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's just how life works, you know. Hillbilly uses a hex totem. Sense. Really, it's a humorous anecdote. What are these annotations?
I don't know. I wish I
Yeah.
could remember what funny thing I said.
I feel like this is like the weirdest riff tracks ever because the captions themselves are riff tracking.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
Jake's gonna go finish that generator. Is Josh playing Jake?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No wonder he's just doing gens.
Yeah, this
That's
is
his favorite thing.
this is exactly why he wants to stay out of everything, and the real true ones are Brad and Davey.
Oh, did you guys accidentally put a generator in the upper right corner by mistake?
Yeah. So we were setting up the game and then had to like take it down and reset it up, and we accidentally left one of the gens in the wrong place. So.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
This game is now invalid, so whoever won,
I know.
It's a false victory.
Yeah. That's the thing that we're thinking. Like 10 minutes in, it's like, do we just restart now?
Now we're all set. There we go.
Not now. Setup is
Now
finished.
we're all set.
See, even the stream is roasting our play here.
I know.
That's what it is.
Stream.
It
Make
hurts
fun of
a
them,
little
make
bit.
fun of them.
No, there's no boons right now. So because there is no Michaela.
Do you have plans for different game modes? There are 3 game modes in the game. There is Adept, which is the default mode where you use only the printed perks on the boards. There is Blood Web, wherein you basically draft some perks from a selection of 5. And then there is Blood Web, where you just go... Devout, where you just go full ham. Oh, we got a map? Nice. Alright, map's really good, because you want to get extra info. Another 5? Oh my god.
Yeah.
If I was killer, I'd be
Don't worry.
salty as heck.
The pendulum flips. Eventually, they start choking towards the end, and that's how I'm able to get my comeback. But yeah, they get carried.
No
back in the early
spoilers.
one.
Don't spoil me on this game.
It's not-
I want to see it
I'm-
happen.
I'm committing an autopsy here. I'm just like to me,
Yeah,
it's
an
already
analysis.
dead. I'm just cutting them open. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're doing a gen. We got a 1, so that's good. A 1 is good in this game. So you get his progress. Meg starts a new generator, correct? We haven't hooked anybody, but we have 2 people wounded. Okay, Claudette, we sprint. Sprinting Claudette. Choosing.
There you go. Yeah.
Choosing. Yeah, probably not towards the killer, Jessica.
Nope.
Goes into the basement, finds the general. The1 gets 1 progress on it. Yeah. Okay, this is what happens when the survivors are playing coordinated.
Yeah.
Break through the wall.
Yeah. Oh, no one expects the wall break.
Boom. Yeah, no one expects the wall break. Okay, that's. Yeah, is that a hook? Oh,
That's
are
a
we
hook.
about
That's
to?
a hook. So
Oh no!
So
Okay,
this-
Jake's about to get hooked.
yeah, I want to say I don't get him here, but let's see.
What? Wait, are you thinking about chainsawing instead? No way, dude! Just get him. You're in his
Well,
space.
let me tell you what's going on with my hillbilly over here, which is that hillbilly is a beginner killer, right? Is that he has a simple UA, which is just you chainsaw and you move his space, right?
Okay, so it's not a hook; it's a totem. That's why he's wiggling. Okay.
Yeah.
But the thing with hillbilly is that I'm also running Tinker, which lets me do another mid movement if someone's fixing a generator, and I'm running a custom perk, which is agitation, which also lets me do a custom move. So all of my moves are like these galaxy brain things where at any time I can branch out into like 5 different paths. So all of my turns I freeze up because I wasn't ready for the amount of options I have.
Yeah, that's fair. Chat's asking, when playing Bloodwed mode, was it a quantity and logistics choice to limit having full sets of all perks cards to be able to equip all? It's just more fun if not everybody can just run the same build.
You can see, we do one of each. You can see things where, because of the fact that Claudette has self-preservation as her starter, that there could be two people running it, right? One person who has it normally and one person who finds it in the perk deck.
The card. Yeah. That's really unfortunate that you didn't get him.
I know. I'm
No,
still
that was
seething.
that was still pretty nice.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I'm breaking all
So
these
you-
walls here.
To
Yeah,
get
you're breaking all these walls.
revenge.
The map is so open. Wow, like this early. I mean, it makes sense, right? You're the hillbilly, right? The hillbilly.
Yeah, I want to
like,
get my
does not-
chainsaw room around. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the hillbilly does not care. He has extra movement, so it's probably fine. Okay, so there's a bunch of wounded people, and so for people who don't know, there's actually like 2 killer play styles that we found in development, right? So there's the default like single hook playstyle wherein you try to like wound 1 to 2 people, and then on the next round you immediately sack them so that you can start getting progress. And then there's the insane playstyle which I call simul hooking, which is you wound like 3 to 4 of the survivors, and then instead of hooking them one at a time, you hook 2 or 3 of them in one round to instantly win the game.
Yeah, you can.
Because-
If you get 2 guys on the hook in one turn, it's really hard for the survivors to recover from that.
Yeah, you basically win the game if you hook 2 to 3 people in one round, right? Like you basically win the game. So
Yeah.
it's a very interesting play. It's very risky too. Like it doesn't work
Oh, yeah.
in a game with like it doesn't work in a game if like it's Meg, Feng Min, and Nia, right? Like they just all have mobility. Like you're never gonna catch all of them at once.
Yeah, especially if they are all coordinated and they're all healing each other, which is the ultimate, counter to that strat.
Right.
I don't think you guys were super coordinated here, so I had it all set up.
I objected to that. I really do object to that. I still. The
Hey,
only
now
one
you-
that was probably not coordinated was Josh for being very selfish and being for
I
only
mean-
for gens.
Josh
But
probably won you guys a lot of gems.
that is true.
No, so chat, no concrete plans for any added stuff other than what's currently in the project. Chat's asking, we've heard about your favorite killers in the board game. What are some of your favorite survivors?
Oh, okay. My favorite survivor in this game. Let's see. I have to think. I think Ace is actually probably my favorite. He can do a lot of like really, really risky stuff. And
Yeah, Ace in
I
the
think
Hole is
it's-
really good too, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, exactly. It is really fun to just kind of just throw caution to the wind and try to take his double turn that he gets. It's so he's always enjoyable for me.
yeah. How about you, Cheska? Ace in the Hole. There you go.
Yeah.
See, now Ace is doing the thing.
Yeah, there it is.
He's-
Ace
he's
is
doing work.
Ace
Doing
is
the
doing
thing.
work this game, okay?
Yeah.
But mine is actually Claudette. I actually do enjoy the healing of getting booped and actually walking away from it for the self heal. So
Yeah,
that
that
is
makes
really
sense.
nice. Also,
It-
empathy. Actually, you can give blood points to someone, or I can then receive them for the heals. So it's really nice.
Yeah,
I-
Claudette's really fun. Oh, sorry, keep going.
No. Yeah. What's up with Claudette?
I was gonna say, yeah, Claudette's really fun because you can play her in a very like teamwork kind of focus where you're like the guy that's always going around and helping your guys, or you can just play it the way that Cheska likes to play it, where you just heal yourself and try to avoid all
You're basically
conflict
playing
whatsoever,
pseudo
yeah.
tank because you can just heal
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
That is true. However, in game, I am a dweeb. So
You're a
whoever
dweeb?
likes, I love playing dweeb in game.
In Dead by Daylight, the board game, I love playing Dwight because Prove Thyself is just so powerful.
Yeah, it's
And
so cool. You can do really clever combos with it.
I
Yeah.
miss, but Iron Will. Jake's also really good for mitigating randomness, so it's really fun. I like using Dwight because I don't need coordination if I have Dwight. Because every time I want something done, I just point at the guy and tell them, "You do this thing, you do it now."
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, using Prove Thyself. Like I'm like the most aggressive Dwight you'll ever hear. Because it's like literally Dwight is just a character that lets you like quarterback people.
Yeah, you
It's
can pretty much
funny.
piggyback other people's turns with him, which
Yeah,
is
it's
pretty
funny.
cool.
All right, we're moving in here. Yep, last gen progress.
Oh,
We
man.
get Gear. We haven't gotten a single hook
No.
yet.
Don't worry. The hooks are coming. The hooks are coming.
The hooks are coming. Yeah, you're doing a simul hook strat here. So
yeah, we'll see if it pays off.
okay, we reveal something. Nothing to do here. Yikes! Oh, and you're not chainsawing. Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I don't think I am. I think that's the thing. So there's a couple times where my brain just fizzles here.
you remember my brain. He decides to remove a crow for
VP.
VP. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
And removing crow loops is really important, especially in the mid to late game, so that survivors can double back on gens really easy.
And when the gates open, if those crows are available to the survivors, they will use them to just immediately shut the game down.
Oh, nice read. Yeah. Okay. Search the locker. If it's a fail.
I can't watch.
Ah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Sorry.
That was my one shot. That's my one shot at getting Jessica.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're not getting Claudette today, boys.
No.
When it comes to aesthetics, Ace can. I rate games by how many arguments my family have deciphering the rules. Well, hopefully this game will rate highly in that you don't argue too much.
No, it's different for different people. If you're an argumentative kind of person, anything can be a fight, right? We try.
Yeah,
we try our best. We try our best to make sure that this is as like that's the number one thing that Marco especially is concerned about. Where like Marco will wake up at 3 a.m. and be like, "Oh my God, people will get into a fight over this one ability that Hag has," and we'll be like, "Oh God," and then we have to fix it, right?
Yeah, dude. You know those things in like the shows where somebody wakes up in a cold sweat going,
yeah.
That's me, dude. That's me every time a ruling question pops into my mind in a dream. Like I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. It'll be no hyperbole.
Are you using Lightborn here? No.
No, I blocked Lightborn off with agitation, but I couldn't get much out of it. The thing is, agitation. It only procs if you wound someone, and I've wounded everyone really early in this game, so I'm not getting a lot of mileage out of that perk.
Yeah.
See, you developed a nice blood point farm.
I did.
Yeah. I see you have like 7 blood points.
I do cash it out later. It gets nutty towards the end. So don't fret too much for this young.
Yeah. Like that's the thing. A lot of the times in this game, self-care. Did you succeed? No, that's a skull. So that's more BP for the killer.
Yeah.
Yep.
There was no way.
I think it's really interesting to point out here that a lot of times games will seem very one-sided, but it only looks that way, right? Because like the tracks haven't moved. Like for example, Kier right now has no sack progress, right? But the tides of this game can turn really easily because 3 people are wounded right now. Item or Locker or Claudette? Locker, yeah. Very selfish, very selfish. I like it.
Oh yeah, I am totally selfish. But I do like for this game in general that it turns on a dime.
Yeah.
So it can be up to the last either hook that is needed or to the exit gate. It could be anybody's game.
Yeah, this is why it's a prototype. You have to understand that we've changed a bit of the colors around to make them read better on the table. Pushing the gens. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oof! You hate to see it. Don't worry. I'm coming back.
Force generator done. So this means that the exit gates are open. Yeah, and they can start doing the gates. So unlike generators, you can't fast track gates with crits or with great skill checks, which means that you need 3 interactions always to do an exit gate.
Yeah.
Ace jumps down.
I think he whiffs this. I want to say he whiffs this. That's a gate right there that he's on.
Okay. All right. Ace, is it a gate?
Yeah.
Are you gonna roll a success? Are you gonna roll a failure? No progress on the exit gate. Nice.
This is where things start coming hillbilly for.
So how does Hillbilly's chainsaw work again? Does it act like a free bonus turn?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
So the way it works is that Hillbilly plays another card and he just enters a space and wounds a survivor in the space he enters. So it's not an interaction. He just wounds somebody there. So it's kind of like a bonus turn, but not. And remember, he's at max. Wow, you're at 12?
Yeah. So
this is where he gets his spillover.
Yeah. I'm about to start spending them.
Chainsaw finds Meg. I love how it's like the chainsaw's personified. Oh no, bonus turn wait! Bonus turn wait!
Right.
It's wait,
Yep,
yeah,
bonus turn wait.
boom,
Yep,
get
him
insta
on the
hook.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's sack progress for free for the first hook, and then end of turn sack progress as well. There you go. Woo!
I'm just like I'm cheering for myself. I've completely like removed like the
Yeah,
aspect
you've
of how it
forgotten
goes out.
that
I'm
you're
just
the
like,
hillbilly.
yeah, my eyes are widening. I'm like, yes, he's doing it.
He's doing it. They're doing
It's
it.
also really interesting because Ace is gonna come in there to try and save. Like, it's very obvious that Ace is gonna try to come in there and try to save Jake, and there's an incentive to do so. But that's the only person who can save Jake, right? Like Ace.
Yeah.
So and this is a choke point too, because there's only like three directions to go instead of 4.
Yeah, so I can definitely play the defense here, and what's a bit tricky right now is that there's two gates right here, right? There's one in the top left corner and there's one in the bottom right. So so all of the action will basically be split on these two halves of the board here.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think Claudette's going to be we see her trying to get the bottom right gate working. So it's pretty rough for the killer because even if I'm securing the top properly, I might be completely losing the bottom half of the board. So I have to try to
self-care. All right,
yeah.
another try at
Let's see if it
self-care.
happens.
Fail. Nice.
Sometimes you have those days where you just keep
Yeah.
stabbing
Okay,
yourself
vaulting.
as you're trying to stitch them.
Okay, so Claudette's gonna I think here Claudette takes a long time to do this. So like your best chance is to literally just hook the remaining other 2 in the top section, right?
Yeah.
So because if 3 people are hooked, no way is Claudette winning against you with 2 to 3 turns
Yeah,
every
right,
round,
exactly.
right?
Mhm.
Oh, he's not saving. Okay, so they're all just gonna rush towards the bottom then.
It's a valid strat towards the end, especially if you have such a sizable lead like the players do, is to just, when the gates are open, just throw caution to the wind and throw your bodies at the gates and hope that one of you gets past, right?
Right, but of course, if the killer's smart, he can read you on the way there.
Yeah,
Just like
right, of
Hillbilly
course.
can reach the bottom part of the board because of Chainsaw. So
Yeah,
it's not
That is
free.
true.
It'll be very obvious that like that the top left of the board is such a nice spot for me that I'll constantly be storming that area, right?
Right. So we'll see whether or not you make a read. Because if you do, oh no!
Yeah. All right, it's coming back. It's coming back.
Okay, how many dice are we rolling? Okay, so
I'm trying to move
two.
to the center here. Yeah.
Yeah. so
And
that's
actually, if
2
you
dice.
notice that the hooks are pretty far away from where I'm at.
Yeah, they're all towards the bottom too. It's just really unfortunate. Okay, let's see. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you hate to see it.
I'm maulding, dude.
I know. Yeah. So many things could have gone just a little bit different, and decisions I could have made, roles that could have been made, and I would be a happy man.
Oh man, that's so rough, dude.
I'm not out of the race yet, though.
Yeah, we tried to make the game light and easy, so to avoid too many people. Yeah, like a lot of like really big board games never hit the table because they're like 4 hours to play, right? A lot of people. Jake is still hooked +1 sack progress. Yeah, like a lot of games are really heavy, so it's really hard to bring it out on a board game night. You would literally have to dedicate 4 hours to some games, right? And this game is not that, right? Like Jessica, you're a pretty like non-heavy board gamer. Like, what do you think about Dead by Daylight board game?
I think when we were starting to play test this game, I pushed for something much more lighter, something a lot more friendlier to actually non-board gamers, since it was just.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Jake chastises us for not helping. I can already imagine Josh going like, "Guys, come on,
Yeah.
come on."
Yeah.
I was helping, but anyway, but yeah, we wanted to have like a nice, light, fair kind because long sessions don't really catch my eye, so that's why I was like, I wanted to have some people in me in mind.
Right. Yeah, like because this game's meant to be more accessible, but not any less deep. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, +1 progress. Okay, this is rough, Kier. This is real
I know.
rough.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah,
But it's
these
okay
gates.
if you can hook if you can hook one of them. I think it's not bad. Okay, are you gonna save? You're gonna save. Okay. Chooses altruism.
Yeah.
For once. All right, so we sabotage the hook. They get to move for free. I assume they're all gonna start moving towards like the bottom. Or yeah.
They're pretty much. They're gonna go for the jugular at this point because but we still got one
Right,
guy
you can't
hooked
hook
here.
them both, right? That's kind of the issue here.
Yeah.
Oh, this would actually be a good treat with Betrayal as a Halloween party board game.
Yeah, that's fair.
South Carolina, get ya.
Yeah. So it's a level 99 philosophy that we're here to give you the experience of the game, right? And not emulate mechanics, right? Like, no, too many props. She sabotages though. This is why Ace is really good because in the late game, Ace could like swap for a blood totem and cleanse it, right? Hillbilly is coming for Ace. Yep. Don't tell me he wiggles out of this one.
No,
too.
this one, yeah.
Spine
But again, same thing.
chill! Oh, dude!
Yeah.
You knew that was on his board!
I can't just let him just work on that door, right?
Danger die, nice. Woo!
Yeah, Danger Die is designed to favor the killer. So a lot of the moves that are considered to be like really risky moves will use that die instead.
Okay, so there's just one hook. Boom. And that's actually
Makes me happy.
a bonus blood point. And then we're going down here.
Right, coming down there. This is the double hook turn. This is where Kier makes it happen.
All right. So Meg. Nice.
Yeah. So
boom.
we have 2 people hooked now, so that means I'm going to be getting 2 sacrifice progression every turn. So they pretty much have to win now, or I'll completely have this turn around here.
Here's literally what we were talking about, right? It seemed like the survivors were literally just gonna win last round, and then you get 2 hooks, and then suddenly the killer's at 7 progress.
Exactly. It really does turn the tide. It felt like Noed. It felt like you had Noed on.
Yeah, that's what you were saying, I remember.
Yeah.
It was literally nothing until all 4 of the gates or the generators were finished.
Yeah. Whew. This has been a really close game. You know, honestly, that's kind of the thing, right? We could spend so much of our time writing 20 billion rules about carrying and about everything, but really, at the end of the day, it's just about, you know, hanging around the table with your friends, having fun, enjoying. Oh, Claudette. Ace and Meg made pain noises. Yeah. You know, it's a house rule of mine now that like the survivors have to scream every time you hook them.
Yeah, of course.
Second progress. Oh man, this is so close.
Yeah, we are trying to generous very badly.
Yeah, so basically Jake has to make this. And if he doesn't, I think the hillbilly wins.
If he doesn't, I get him and the game's over. But as fate would have it, yeah. All right.
Oh man, that was so close.
I know. There's so many cool things I could have done. I did. I got too cocky in that game. I was running this weird build where I had more options than the hillbilly needed because the chainsaw is already just so good.
Yeah,
for him.
you could have just had Lightborn instead of whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I wanted another thing to, I think agitation really didn't do much for me. I think probably something to help me, zero in more. Like another battery for my my blood points would have been good. But yeah, I was just thinking, ooh, this will be so cool. I'll be like killing 3 guys in one turn with this build, and it didn't happen until the very end, which almost won me, but it didn't quite.
Yeah. If you had 1 extra progress or anything, that would have been it, dude. That would have been it.
So, Kier, I do have a question. Yeah, I do have a question for you, Kier. Did you have fun building your own build at the very end, or
Yeah, it is. It is. I think there's a like in the game. I think there's a fun to trying something and failing, right? To looking at a combination of things and be like, oh, this will play off each other, right? And then you throw them both and you're like, oh no, wait, this is a terrible idea.
This is a terrible
this
idea.
is a terrible build.
But that's what's fun about the discovery of it. Yeah.
Oh man, so I don't know if you two know, but I've been haunting the comment sections on the Kickstarter. I've
Yeah,
been
I've seen it.
haunting
Yeah.
the Board Game Geek threads. I've been haunting the Discord. People are already making some heinous looking builds.
I know. So that's the thing is that we balance everything. We consider all of these possibilities, right? We do have depth mode because we think it'll be the people's first time playing, and we try to make sure that's as tight as possible. And we balance custom mode as well, but there's so many possibilities of customs that it's the thing that Marco and I both go to sleep for, and we go like, oh god, what if someone runs these 3 things? There'll be a
Right,
time where like
But
you
that's
see a
the thing.
comment. Yeah.
That's the thing. Even with like with the video game, you run into things like per combinations that are just like, oh, we found it. We found the gold. Like, we found the holy grail of the gem for perks. So,
And it's
but
like
go ahead.
sorry, I was gonna say it's like this thing where someone in the comments will be like, hey, what if you run Wraith with these 3 things? He'll literally be invincible. And then like we'll all like huddle together and be like, is he right? And then we'll like discuss things like, no, he's wrong. He's wrong because it all checks out because you actually the survivors can do this to get away from it. And like,
Yeah. We literally had this discussion. Brad, can we go to the screen? So the video is done. The survivors have won. Congratulations, everyone. Can we move on to the screen where there's like just us without the game board, Brad? All right, are we back?
Hey, we're on. I just need to do some quick adjustments to get Marco's screen looking good, and then
Okay. But
and
they
I'm
can hear
gonna
our
continue.
audio, right?
I'm gonna continue to be a disembodied voice through this segment. So go
He's
ahead.
there.
Everybody
He's
can
there
hear
in the
Brad's
clouds.
voice.
We can hear him.
Yeah. My broken voice is my best feature, so I'll just leave that.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
us in spirit.
That's right.
So
That's right.
As Kira was saying, right? Like there was a point in time where one of the comment sections was like, Insidious and Wraith. I was like, oh, Like, you know,
yeah.
and I had to like lose my mind and go like, okay, let's theorize about this. What if they have Insidious and Wraith / Spirit / you know, and then we're like, why? And then we're like, yeah, no, it's balanced. It's fine. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's fine.
but
The game is
only-
resilient. It's really resilient. I think that's the coolest thing about the
Yeah.
design. It stands
It
up
is.
to a lot of shenanigans.
It is, but it feels like an outside perspective, I'm like, oh yes, it was the foundation was solid. But for me, in like dev work, it feels like it's only a matter of time before like the Achilles heel gets found, and like someone's like, oh, actually, gotcha.
you know, there've been
Spilled.
17 arrows shot at our Achilles heels,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
game has stood up to
Yeah,
all of
that's-
it. You
that's
know
true,
what I
that's
mean?
true.
Like,
Yeah.
I think one thing that, you know, really amazes me about the game is just how much depth there is. A lot of people I've seen go like, oh, this is a really simple game. I don't think heavy board gamers will be like, I don't think this is something that, you know, that will keep my interest, right? I think a reviewer put it really well. Perks and perk combinations and killer powers are really where the game comes to life, right? It's a really simple base system, but everybody's unique powers just break the rules everywhere, right? Right?
Yeah,
And
it's
that's
that
really-
everybody is so wacky and broken that it all balances in the end. That's been the philosophy guiding a lot of our designs through the years, and we brought it to this game too. That
Right.
let's just make everybody silly and busted, and then it'll all work out in the end.
Right, and it usually does, right? Like, I actually did an interview with, I think, Kenny before, who's a board game writer, and they asked us, like, how does Level 99 games make characters feel so unique and different from each other, right? And I just said the philosophy of, well, it's quite simple. We just make them as crazy and wacky as we can, and we try to avoid anything that is just marginal benefits. If at possible, we want the character to essentially create their own like mini rule set, right? You know, it's one thing to say in a game like, you know, you're 50% better at trading sheep compared to only I have sheep. Sheep don't exist unless I exist. You
I'm
know
the
what I
sheep
mean?
guy. Yeah.
I'm the sheep guy. There's a big difference between I'm the sheep guy in that I can trade 2 sheep for 1 brick instead of 3 sheep for 1 brick, and going like, actually, sheep are a unique mechanic that only I have, right? Like, it's a really different feeling altogether, and that's kind of the philosophy that we brought into making all of these killers and all of these survivors feel as unique as they do. You know, and
Yeah,
even the survivors that have similar things, right? Like even the killers that have like ranged attacks or the killers that teleport, they still feel different because of just how we decided to do it.
Yeah, I think the idea is that every character should feel like their own game. And especially the killers, every killer that you go up against is a new game for you to explore. But every survivor is a whole new experience for you to have as well.
Correct. So everybody, I have a question for you. This is a really interesting question from chat. If you weren't part of the development of this game, would it be something that you would have played anyway?
Well, yeah, actually, because I was a big fan of Dead by Daylight since around the time it came out, and like I think I started playing like 2017, and it was just by circumstance that everyone here got into it, and Brad asked for the license when he started getting into it. But for sure, this would be up my wheelhouse. I've always viewed this board game as it's basically like a fighting game, but you run around and hide in lockers and fix generators while you're fighting each other.
Yeah, that's fair. How about you, Cheska? I can't ask Brad. He designed it. You know.
Nah, it's a freebie.
The fact that like I would have it as light as it is, and it's like I said, I shy away from 4 to 6 hour board games a lot. So this one is actually a real treat for me to actually sit down and play with my friends. So
Yeah, that makes sense. I do want to say though. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
No.
I do want to say though is that I genuinely believe these things, but from a PR standpoint, I would never say no to that question. Right? It'd be like, hey, do you think that's good? And like,
Yeah.
actually, This game sucks.
Actually, this game, I hate it.
No.
I
yeah,
start
yeah.
playing this. Well, I've still been playing the video game for ever since we started this project. So this has not burned me out on it. This has not burned me out. It's like I still want to play this game.
I gotta
Like,
say, when
I
we
s-
were... Oh, sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, I still want to play this like as a board game, even if it's just like after like hours and hours of actually playing the actual video game. I still like, yeah, sure. I was like, I'll play around. I'll play around on the board game just to see what happens.
Yeah.
Right.
I think the like for me, I had to play this game a lot. I had to play this game with all the licensors. I had to play this game with the Fog Whispers. I had to play this game in Penny Arcade. I've like flown to play this game. I've played it online. I've played it in the office time and time again. And when it hits the table, I still get excited to play it. I genuinely have fun every time I sit down to play this game. And as a designer, I don't want to release a game that I'm not having fun with. So I would say yes, like you said, Kier. PR, Brad would say yes, I have fun with all my games. But this game really, if you put all of our games on a shelf and you're like, well, what are we gonna play? I would probably pull this game down first because
You're not wrong.
it plays everybody. It's got the right time for it. It's easy to pick up, and it gives a really unique experience every play when I pick it
Right.
up.
And you can play it with I think prior to this, my pick would have been Exceed, right? Like it's just faster than Battlecon. Don't get me wrong, I love Battlecon, right? But like it's just faster than Battlecon, but it's only a 1v1 game, right? This actually plays more than that, and truly makes it transcendent. Guess what my answer to this question is, whether or not I would play this game on my own.
Wait, with bated breath.
The answer is, well, of course I would. You have to understand.
This is also the only way you'll get to play Dead by Daylight, Marco.
Yeah. So for people who don't know, I can't play Dead by Daylight, the video game, often because I have severe motion sickness. So just watching the game screen makes me dizzy, even as Survivor. So it's very difficult for me to play too long. But here's the real answer as to why. I'm a Brad Talton fanboy before I became a Brad Talton coworker. So you have to understand that I just like his design. So there you go. I really like this. This is I guess my. So let's move on to more questions. Why did you decide to give killers signature perks? I ask because they already have powers and that makes them unique already. Why do the signature perks thing?
Well,
Brad,
yeah, that's a design question, so I guess I should answer.
Right.
We wanted to be able to allocate a power budget to the killers that was more than just their powers. Some killers really rely on their power to carry the game. Some killers rely on having a really strong signature perk that complements their power. And so we really felt that
Doctor's a good example of that, right?
Yeah, Doctor's really good. Nurse is an excellent example. You have, just a power that just moves you. And so it's harder to secure kills. So what you have is you have a perk that lets you basically predict exactly where survivors are going to go. That combines really well with that power for extra movement to set up chains and combos. So that's how we built these characters. Basically to give us more levers for balancing.
It's for not just that, right? Like on a development / playability standpoint, when you signal to a player, hey, this is your character's signature perk, it signals to them, hey, I should probably use that, right? It's a really good subconscious thing to help new players realize this is where your character's power budget, right? And it's not just for killers, right? Sometimes killers have support-based powers, like the Oni, for example, right? The Oni just makes blood points with his power. That won't win him the game, right? He has to start using his perk suite in order to win the game. And usually, if we want to signal to the player that, hey, if you don't know what to do this thing, you make it their signature. And, really, that's just to add to the playability. It just makes it easier for players to understand, hey, what I should be doing, what makes my character good, what makes my character strong. So it's not just about uniqueness, it's also about the playability. Okay, let's see. Some more questions. There's no more questions for now. So if people aren't asking questions, I guess I'm just gonna go ask everybody else some questions.
Well, we should talk about our favorite killers and survivors in the board game.
Yeah, I was about to say. So let's start with you, Kier. Who's your favorite killer? Who's your favorite survivor?
All right. So I actually I do have this Doctor shirt. Doctor was my favorite, and he kind of still is when I first started playing this game. But I think in the video game I would say that Doctor is my favorite, but in the board game I would say the twins are my favorite. I really like messing around with them on the board.
Oh wow! How about Survivor?
Survivor, I would say it's Ace in the board game. And the video game, I just like Jake because I think he looks cool, and I like to imagine that he's my favorite.
I think he looks cool.
I think he looks cool.
It's a good reason. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. Like, just it's a good reason.
I'm not gonna spin it. I like his style. Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Cheska?
Let's see. I am a Wraith player. I really do enjoy Wraith. Board game and off game. So.
Yeah.
But. I just like my Bing Bong Boy, okay? I just really like. He is my Bing Bong Boy, okay?
So sorry for people who don't know. Cheska calls the wailing bell Bing Bong. Is that like a thing in the community that everybody does?
It is somewhat a thing in the community. It is a Bing Bong.
It is the Bing Bong. Oh.
So and then as for survivors, I think, like I said, it's Claudette or Dweet. Dwight. Sorry, Dweet.
Yeah, we just call him Dweet.
Yeah, we do. We call him Dweet. Community calls him Dweet. So.
Yeah. How about you, Brad?
For me, I really so I started the video game actually right in All Kill, and so I picked up the Trickster and Yunjun, and I really loved both of those characters, and so they were also some of my favorites to translate to the board game. I really like the like, hey, tunnel me type of gameplay that Yunjun creates in the board game as a survivor, and and then the as far as the killers, the Trickster, I really like that sort of economy focused, like doomed if you do, doomed if you don't type of gameplay that his perks bring out. You really force the survivors to make some tough decisions, maybe even turn on each other.
Say you're a sadist without saying you're a sadist, you know?
I mean, that's the character, right? And I think that really comes out in the play.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Trickster and Yunjun for me.
Yeah, I like the way No Way Out plays with Trickster in the board game. It's just, he literally goes like, you're not, like, you know, I'm not stuck here with you, you're stuck here with me, right? And you just hold the entire table hostage. Right? Like it's so...
Yeah. No, actually, so I remember when we were doing dev work for Marco, we were looking through the killers, and I was testing Trickster at the time, and you just looked at Trickster's stuff, and you were just like, "This is Brad's favorite character, isn't it?" Like, somehow you were just able to deduce that by like his unique ability.
Right? Yeah. I don't know, man. Brad has a certain play style, right?
Yeah.
Like when we were playing Battlecon, like he used to main Lixis, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. I project a bit onto, or maybe I'm just attracted to that style of character and then translated it accurately.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
let's
fair
say
too.
that,
Maybe
yeah.
you just
That's
like the
fair.
Trickster first.
You did like Trickster first. I remember you were actually making him in the game a lot.
Yeah, well, that like level of like diversity of the killers, I think, is something that's really attractive in Dead by Daylight and the character designs. That you can have a character like the twins and the Trickster, and they both live in the same universe alongside the Blight and Plague. Like these are some really wild and dynamic characters, and it's so cool to see them all monster mashed together.
Right. I like playing the Death Slinger or Killer, specifically because I love the 3-card Monty mini game that he plays whenever he tries to shoot you with a Redeemer, right? Like, you know, I just love going and pointing to a survivor and going like, pick a card, any card, right? And they go like, sneak? And you're like, you fool! And then you just hook them in.
That feels good. It feels good.
Yeah, dude, it feels fun every time. For survivors, obviously, Dweet. I really love Dwight simply because like I can just boss people around as a mechanic, and it's just funny to me every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. There's a really interesting question here. Who were the hardest or easiest characters to adapt into the board game? Here, Brad,
Here.
I'm sure you two have a lot to
Yeah.
say.
That's a really good
Yeah,
question.
here,
That's a really
I
good question.
remember.
Actually, Deathslinger is one we struggle a lot with. Mostly because there's a lot of killers. Like if we think about like Huntress and Deathslinger, like those are two killers that their UA in the game is they shoot you basically. They have a gun, right? Their special move is they have a gun.
For their usual specials.
Yeah. And with like for example with Huntress, you don't really want to have. Well, she's got X amount of axes, and when you go to a closet, there's an axe. Because in a video game, that's seamless to incorporate. But in a board game, that would be like 10 paragraphs to explain the nuances of the character, right? So we're just like, she hits you from far away, right? And that makes sense, right? But what does Deathslinger do? Well, he also hits you from far away, and he can pull you in, right? Well,
right.
You have to get creative in terms of literally adapting these abilities so that they don't feel different. Because in the game, they feel very different because they can have all these little subtleties that you won't notice.
You have aiming, right? You have different aiming styles, reload styles, etc. Right?
And it's sometimes really hard to abstract that. So like that a 3-card Monty thing that Marco was bringing up was one of our ways of kind of being like, oh, okay, this will simulate this alternate angle of dodging the Deathslinger's gun, right? So to make them both feel different from each other, even though they technically cover the same ground.
Right. You okay, Brad?
Yeah. I told you I got a cold, so I've got this cough.
Man.
I'm sorry. I thought I muted my mic.
Yeah, no worries. I have a story for this one. I think the hardest killer to adapt is actually innocuous. Like, the fans wouldn't know just by looking at the killers and their powers. But the hardest killer to adapt was the spirit. Wholesale.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's actually pretty predictable from her ability, which is, it's...
She flickers out of existence and stuff. Right?
Yeah,
It
it's
was
so
Wraith
involved.
and Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was Wraith and Spirit for sure, because Wraith in the video game is invisible and has invisibility mechanics, stealth mechanics, and the Spirit is an Onryo, right? So she flickers out of existence and phase walks and all of this stuff. I think the Spirit went through no less than 4 different power iterations, right?
Yeah.
Until we settled on the current power.
That's the thing. We started a lot more literal with her in terms of like, being more of like. There's a time we wanted to make more of a stance character where she's like, in this world or that world or whatever, and a lot of it, if you go too literal with an adaptation, right, you often wind up in those ruts where it's just this mess of rules that can't ever be explained or processed by anyone. So yeah, like eventually we did find the current version of Spirit, which was really fun and we really liked. But yeah, I remember being at like the whiteboard with a bunch of other people and just trying to like induce like a conspiracy theorist. Like, oh wait, can we try this? Can we try this? Yeah.
With the tape and the string. I think it all fell into place when we realized that the experience of facing the Spirit isn't that there's this like stance, phase walking, blah blah blah. It's just that where she isn't safe, right? Like where she looks like she isn't exactly where she is, right? And once we figured that out, we realized, if we just make her interact in adjacent spaces, it'll be like she left the husk, which is where she currently is, and then she phase walks to the other space, right? And we're like, and it's really simple too. And ultimately became what their killer power was. And I think that was a good job on development team. That sounds a bit self-patting self on the back thing because I'm part of the development team, but like good job development.
Good
job.
Marco.
I'll say it.
Everybody.
We'll say it. Good job, development team. Yeah, I was really impressed. I was really impressed with how that power came out. Yeah.
I was wondering though, from a design standpoint, what was the hardest for you to design? Like,
Brad, what was the hardest?
You look at your Excel chart and you're just like, what do I do here, right?
Yeah. Well, probably the hardest one to design, I think, was Legion, because the Legion's power is very much like you hit people better, right? And there's not that sense of marginally running faster or marginally hitting better in the board game. We don't have status effects. So giving Feral Frenzy like its mangled effect, or giving the Legion the ability to vault pallets, giving the Legion the ability to like to run faster with extra cards, or Killer Instinct with extra viewing. All those mechanics are tied up in this power, and how does this really work? So what was the tough part was figuring out what Legion's real theme was going to be. Like, what was the big idea behind this killer? And once we settled on the big idea of this killer is about punishing groups of characters. When characters group together, they all die together. And that's what Legion is about. And once we settled on that, it became really clear kind of what Feral Frenzy does. You just hit everybody in your space all at once.
Because that's essentially what it is in the video game, right? Like, a good Legion will just bop everybody in the close vicinity, right?
Yeah. And now Legion can actually wound with their last hit. They couldn't at the time when we were making the game. And that might have changed our thoughts on this a little bit, but but in the board game, I think they have a really cool ability to punish players that group, because grouping as survivors is actually a pretty strong strategy. If the killer doesn't have a ton of blood points and they can't take bonus turns to wait and pick up two of you, it can be really good to blob together because they can only hit one of you at a time.
Right, you can get a generator in one turn. Yeah.
And Legion punishes that super hard. I think Legion
like
is
3
the
different
killer for
ways.
that. Yeah, there's 3 different ways, right? Every time somebody walks into a space, you just use Discordance and get like 3 blood points off of it.
Yeah.
Wild. Will there be more gameplay videos posted? Would love to see more killers or survivors in action. I'm pretty sure we're sending some copies to Fog Whisperers, Brad.
We've sent a bunch. I think even Hale mentioned that he was thinking about streaming one at some time. Don't take my word for that. Ask him yourself. But I know that we are sending some to board game reviewers. Really what happened was, at the moment when we had all the copies ready and we were about to send them out, the Shanghai lockdown started. And so we lost like 2 weeks before the project. And so all the games just kind of had to sit. And we only got the 4 copies, one for us, one for Behavior, one for our distributors, and one for the video. And so those copies eventually did get out, and they're finally arriving with our contacts. So we should see more reviews and previews soon. But that said, yes, there will be more gameplay. We finally set up our studio upstairs, and now I think we're going to do more gameplay once we fix some of our brightness level issues up there.
Yeah. It's really I just loved seeing the board, man. Like seeing the game on the table. The presence is so good. Like, it's so different. Oh, Brad. People are asking, which Legion is it? It's Frank. It's Frank, right?
Yeah.
Frank is from Legion.
Yeah.
Oh man, has everybody seen the Spirit model? The Spirit mini? Oh my
It's so good.
God.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It is such an amazing job with the Spirit model. I'm so happy to get a copy of that.
Are we able to show it on stream? Or?
No,
don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this, Gary.
Okay.
Don't.
Sorry.
Don't.
Stream is a fragile beast.
Go raise that bar.
Do not do that, because like it'll cause 17 things to break. As a person who's done this a lot.
Right,
like,
you're absolutely
don't
right.
do that.
But if you want to see it, just scroll over to the Kickstarter and take a look. And since we're almost at the
so
30
I'm gonna go
minutes
post
mark, I do want to share with y'all, like, if you haven't backed yet, take a minute, run to Kickstarter and back the project. Even if you can't back the whole thing right now, you back for $1 and you can get it in the Pledge Manager post-project. But definitely make sure you get your pledge in so that you get our updates, so that you get into the Pledge Manager, and so that you can reserve a copy of the game for yourself. There are going to be limited supplies, and we do really expect to sell out of the collector's edition of the full print run, so definitely make sure you reserve your copy for this one. So yeah, there's 30 minutes left to do that. Don't delay.
Let me look at our
Do not delay at all. That's there's some really interesting questions here. Can you elaborate a little on designing and playing the Plague? Sorry, is it the Plague or the Plague? I've heard people say Plague.
It's Plague, Marco.
Okay. cool because some people said Plague and I lost my. It's my favorite killer from the video game, and her kid in the board game seems fun too. How did it go with her since she's so unique? Brett, I think you can talk a little bit about designing her, and I can talk a little bit about the overall strat and the mechanics.
Yeah, well, Plague is my second main, and so I play a lot of Plague in the video game. And don't take that Plague play that you saw earlier for granted. I had my sunglasses on for costume purposes. But the Plague, she was really fun to design, and she has a really cool kit. This idea of locking down perks was very fun to build. And and the abilities she has a lot of abilities in the game to move the survivors around and get that kind of manipulation, which for her indirectly is what's the word? Is kills and sacrifices. So so it's super neat. And the what do you say? A lot of those perks overlap with the Trapper in terms of usefulness. So her perks work really well on Trapper, and Trapper's perks work really well on her too, for that reason. So there's a lot of overlap in that area control kit.
Right. I think in the board game, once Brad got the design done and we got the development, Plague plays it kind of feels like you're fighting a battle royale when you're fighting against the Plague, because the map just gets smaller and smaller and smaller as time goes on. And sure, you could walk into the Vile Purge and and just get rid of it there, but it's really difficult. You know what I mean?
It lingers.
It's really hard. Yeah, it lingers. It's really hard to get rid of it. You're just gonna have to accept it sometimes, and you're gonna have to dodge it. She's really good at controlling where people go, and she's really good at. I think of all the killers, the Plague and the Trickster have the best late game, right? When the Trickster and the Plague get set up, they basically become unbeatable in the late game. Which is why you should never let them get there. Never let them. Don't let them.
It's pretty difficult to tune, because you really want it to feel like. Because the game's we want it to be 30 minutes long, right? Mm-hmm. And these are slow burn characters who are gradually, whittling at you with this. So we have to make sure that it really sucks to get hit with the Vile Purge or get hit with a knife or whatever. Because if it's too minor, then the game will be over before you get your payoff for it, right? So yeah, it's an interesting little balance there.
Yeah. Right. I think I'm gonna try and turn on my video again, if that's all right. See if I can make this work.
I mean, see if you can make it work.
Yeah.
People are asking what materials are the stuff made out of. We answered all of these on the Kickstarter project. So feel free to just go on to the Kickstarter project, check the comments. We've answered it there. Unless Brad wants to answer what the minis are made out of, but he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
So.
I will. I think what I really want to say is that everything is consistent with board game industry quality standards. What you get is going to be a high-end designer board game. It's going to be what you'd expect from that, right? And so, we've gone through and we have really worked to what's the word? Get everything together. We tested it ourselves. So we built a game that we were comfortable with. My video's back. Let me adjust a little bit here. And now
I'm wondering if there's any whiplash from the fact that not everyone has seen that you're dressed up as a character from the video game.
Oh yeah. I'm dressed as Ace Visconti, a character from the video game.
The blood point pool, the blood bank. Ha! Nice one, Chad.
Yeah.
Why not just answer over here? Because we want people to just see, because we've answered it so many times, friends. It's on the project. Check the project.
Yeah. So I mean, we have a pretty extensive FAQ, and so if there's anything you want to know, you can check that, and if there's anything that's not there, send it to us so that we can add it to our FAQ. We actually do have a knowledge base that we're building up, so that we can have answers on deck to all these questions. Yeah, and I think at the end of the stream, we really want to focus on how cool the project is and what we're building together.
Right.
And not on little details of production. That's
Yeah. We just want this to be cool hangout, talk about the cool designs and everything. We don't want it to be like, the size of the cards are poker. And they fit sleeved cards. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not very interesting.
But let's go on. Let's go on. What else are people talking about?
Last question, because this person can't think of any more. How did we get Ace Visconti on call?
Yeah, no, it was a long and arduous trip to the Goodwill, and to your local sporting goods store for that, and that's all it takes really. I think the real question we should ask is why do we not have Dwight Fairfield on stream with us?
Because it's called Marco not having his white polo shirt, okay? Like, just leave me alone, man.
You're the
I'm living
easiest
on
character-
3 hours of sleep.
Put on glasses, you're Dwight,
I mean, sure, I'll put on glasses. Freaking.
Yeah.
Do you have a raincoat? Do you have a yellow raincoat? That's
I mean, Jake? Like, is Yellow Raincoat Jake?
no. It's a new one.
I think this is part of the fun. Really, part of the fun of the game is that like the characters are so approachable. Like you'll find a character that looks like you, and you can.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, it's fun. So I think that's super cool. One of the neatest things about the lore of Dead by Daylight is that like the killers come from all throughout history, right? We've got killers from like BC eras, like the plague, and we've got killers that are modern, like the trickster, and they come kind of all throughout history. But all the survivors are contemporary. They're all from modern era. We haven't seen any survivors from the past, even though we know that this world has been around for presumably thousands of years. Why not? What's the mystery? I'm really hoping that we find that out as Dead by Daylight continues, that we get to discover the truth of the fog and what's back there, and why it works the way it does. So, but well, while we wait on Marco, gosh, what could we say about the final minutes of this board game?
I really 25
happy
minutes
now.
ago.
Yeah.
Are you happy now?
Hey!
All right, there you go. All right, there's your.
Are you happy now?
Yeah, we're happy. Thank you.
Cool. Well, yeah. So I guess what I think in the final minutes of the board game or of this countdown stream, what I'd really like to say is thank you all for all your hard work in the game. All three of you and the rest of the team that at level 99 and behavior did an amazing job putting all this together, and it was really a team effort. Like the credits list is not exhaustive. There's so many folks that were working behind the scenes and on the project to bring it to life, and so I just want to say thank you all and great job. This is a really excellent game that you put together.
Right. Hey, Brad, thank you for letting us be a part of it. Be a part of your dream, your vision,
Yeah.
It means a lot.
You make the dream real.
All right, if we should just all hug and kiss now.
All right, yeah, virtual hugs.
Virtual hugs.
Wow.
I don't know what you guys call it. In Filipino, we call it beso beso, which is you know that thing that Europeans do where they kiss each other cheek to cheek. Ciao Bella.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I don't think that's not a part of our American culture, so I don't think that we have a word
it's
for
not.
it.
Incredibly.
At least not that I know. Yeah.
And not in your American culture.
Yeah.
Yes,
my
you look so
American.
good, Marco. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So there's a really interesting question here that I think is there have only been 6 to 7 items revealed so far. Are there more? You're gonna have to
Yeah.
game to find out.
Yeah, well, Kira, why don't you answer this one?
Okay. I'm trying to remember the items that we've shown off.
We've shown off
so
the
there's-
key and the toolbox. So far.
like in the video game, there's kind of like a finite number of types of items, right? There's keys, there's repair chests, there's maps, there's med kits, and those are all present in the game. And like in the video game, we have different variations of them, right? Or kind of simulating how you can make those add-ons to, make your medkit. Maybe you can do a thing to make it surge or make it go faster. There's different variations of the items you get to kind of spice it up. So while it's kind of like the pool of is it like 6 or 7 different types of items. You have this big deck that you might get you might get a key that does this and it's a similar kind of vibe, or you might get a key that does something a bit different, but general ballpark, right?
Yeah, usually it's like the items are the same but a little bit different. Like all the keys give you a reroll, but the better class keys give you like blood points. All of the toolboxes let you fix generators, but the good toolbox also spawns another item when it's used. That kind of thing.
That sort of stuff.
Yeah, they're all a little bit different, but they have the same global implication.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And of course, the maps. The rainbow map is like one of my favorite items in the game because it's just so innocuous how good it is.
Yeah, it lets you look at the killer's movement cards. You can track the killer on the map.
Yeah.
So good. Of course, Ace natively has that perk, so.
Yeah, whatever, man. Just shut up, Ace Visconti. I'm super excited to paint them. Cosplay guides. Oh man, I really love. So for people who don't know, and I don't know if you've realized this, chat, but the minis have little holes on the backs of them, so that in the deluxe edition you can hook them and actually put them on hooks. It is the most. I can't wait for it to happen, bro.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. You got test prints of them already, or test molds?
Yeah, we've got the sculptor actually tested them in his own studio before we sent them to press. But we will get that sculpt pretty soon for our own testing in our side. Yeah.
Right.
And then the generators have have minis in the deluxe edition or the collector's edition too, and you plug the cylinders in as they get finished. So it's got
it's so good.
That kind of factor to it. When the industry term for that is toy factor.
Toy factor. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Like
everything you say makes you look like such a tool. When
I'm really laying on the Ace Visconti. I'm feeling it. I'm channeling here. The voice is working for me now.
Do the figures. Do the thing.
I feel like I've been smoking in a Las Vegas casino for 30 years now. So I'm really channeling Ace. Yeah.
Oh man. Hey. Oh man.
All right,
and people, we have around 20 minutes left, so feel free to keep asking us questions. Otherwise, we're just gonna hang. Like this is basically a pre-after party.
This is kind of what we do in the office all the time. We just hang out, talk about things, cosplay.
Not really.
Right.
I'll come in dressed as Ryu from Street Fighter every day. Just go. Oh.
Yeah.
Also, here's a really interesting design/development question. Why only one entity token? Why not have one for survivor and one for killer, so the killer can't take it from the survivor? I guess I can answer this one. It's pretty fast and pretty simple. The less moving bits and keep up triggers you have in the game, the easier it is to play. And having 2 different entity tokens is just asking for more trouble, right? Imagine a perk that goes like, add the entity to the board, or like, put the entity on a hook and do a thing. The question is going to be, well, which entity? Killer entity? The survivor entity?
Well, we also, we felt too that the, it's not only simpler, but it's not that common, right? Like the entity comes out a couple times to block a couple things. And, when you put in a lot of bits to do something that only comes up a few times, it's, you're adding a lot of, like you said, a lot of complexity to the game. But also like the upkeep, right? At the end of the turn, you have to move those tokens off. And so, it's a lot of hand motions for something that's fairly simple. Also,
the lore reason, there's only one entity.
Yeah, there you go. Lore reason.
Lore reason, there's only one entity. The entity. So of course there's not 2 of them.
Yeah, but also there's a large number of things the entity could do. So if you stack, like let's say you take all the perks that block things and you run all of them together, you would actually need like maybe 12 or 13 entity tokens for the maximum possible round. So it's either we throw in 13 tokens for this really corner case, or we just say, well, the one token moves around, because most of the time you're only going to see him come out once in a round.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, people are really excited to paint the minis. Yeah. Are you guys gonna get like your own versions painted to look like, you know, cool stuff? Because when I get my copy, I'm 100% like gonna ask an artist friend of mine to paint like one of the minis. I'm gonna have them paint Dwight with a yellow polo shirt, because yellow is my favorite color, and I just want to have yellow.
So I play with a group of friends, and we always do the Vsauce Dwight, which is to actually have the bald Dwight.
Yeah,
be
you gotta make
bald.
him bald.
Be bald, and then like we just call him Vsauce Dwight. So I want to put like a little present, because I always have the present.
The Christmas present.
Dwight,
The Christmas is a gift, yeah. So that's what I want to customize mine for.
Yeah, and I think that's the fun thing that you can do with minis, because with a file and with a little bit of putty, you can even customize the costumes. You can add new accessories to your characters. You can pin things to them. You know, like you can really do all kinds of stuff. I think one of the cool things you could do with this game too is if you have like an eye hook, you could actually drive the eye hook into that slot on their back and make little keychains out of the minis if you just wanted to do crafts. So really, the minis are super versatile, and if you want to build dioramas or crafts, you see what our sculptor did with them, and build those awesome dioramas for our preview. So
now you're making me think, should I put a guitar on Jeff? I know he's not like a rock star. I know he's an artist, but like I really want to put a guitar on Jeff.
I'm pretty sure he's. Yeah, I feel like he's also in a band in the lore. I might be wrong about that.
Is he also in a band?
I'm not going to commit to that. I feel like I read that somewhere when I was going through all the lore, but I can't commit to it.
Well, Cheska knows all the lore.
What the?
Is he in a band?
Cheska's a power game.
He's an artist. He's just an artist. It's just like he looks like he's in a roadhouse, and he looks badass. That's all we know.
Right. Yeah. So if you're a crafty person and you know you have putty and you have like sculpting clay or whatever, you can customize minis to just do whatever cosmetics you want. And you know, I'm just gonna put Dwight in freaking yellow. Are you gonna make bald Dwight? Wait, are you gonna make bald Dwight in the board game? Do it.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I want bald.
Unofficially.
I will go to distance for my custom mini.
Right.
Well, since we have a few minutes left, I guess I'd like to talk a little bit about kind of what happens after a Kickstarter project. What do we do next?
Right.
Where do we go from here? Right. So right now, me and Kira are actually working on getting the shipping details together. So that we can set up the pledge manager, so that we can get everything locked down. The pledge manager is going to come out about 2 weeks after the end of the project. And at that time, we're going to post an update on the project, and we're going to send everybody an invitation. And that invitation will go to your email. You click on the link, and you'll be directed to the pledge manager. And that's where you put in your shipping address, you know, if you want to get extra copies, which language you want, and you know, and any additional shipping and taxes that are due, those will be collected through the pledge manager. And once all that's done, then it's just every month we post an update about where we are in production, where we are in shipping, and what's happening, and then, you know, until the games arrive. So you're going to hear from us every month on the Kickstarter. With an update telling you, you know, where things are going, and until the game's arrive.
Likewise, Pledge Manager is also where you can get like multiple copies of the game if you want to. You can refund your game if you want to. So nothing's locked during that window. You can adjust freely. So yeah.
Right. Chat's saying put a guitar in Kate. Not wrong. She does sing.
That's her thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there actually an in-game costume with a guitar? I feel like that's something. Maybe I'm wrong.
That has to be a thing. That has to be.
That'd make her too easy to see.
Yeah.
That would be a debuff.
There's costumes that like you could just be like wearing like bright neon colors and be like, "Hey guys!" Right, going through the gray tall grass as you have this giant sign on your back that says, "I'm right here."
It's not such a big deal anymore now that they've brightened up the environments. Like when I first started playing, that used to be a thing, right? Like you just wore base costumes, muddy brown, preferably bloody if you can, and basically camouflage yourself. But now the maps are much brighter and you can see a lot easier. So it's not such a big deal if you want to have neon hair.
That's true.
That's cool. I'm so excited for this project. We have 15 minutes left, chat says. Everybody, let's talk a little bit about the project. What has been your favorite part of this project so far? Let's start from the top with the big man himself, Ace Visconti.
Oh man, my favorite part of this project has actually been reading the comments and seeing what people are saying about the game, like ideas for builds, ideas for like what they're going to do with the minis, and really just hearing how people are reacting to the daily updates and to the reveals of the minis. Like there's just a lot of excitement. It's a lot of fun to see what everybody's saying about the game. So this has been a really cool experience for me, interacting with the community.
Makes sense. How about you, Kier?
Well, I guess this probably sounds obvious, but when I got to finally play the finished version of the game, it was such like this huge relief, right? Because even if I'm playing with like a new person, like there's always a problem, right? Either there's a testing that needs to be done, or if Brad's showing the game to an influencer or a reviewer or a streamer or whatever,
It's
I'm
always
like, oh
work,
god, what if they don't like it?
right?
What
It's
if they
always,
don't like it?
it's always
Yeah.
work when you're
It's work,
showing the
it's work.
game.
And it was really reassuring when I sat down and actually played the game, and I was like, oh god, I can play this without like having like a PTSD episode, right? It's like it's here.
It's true. It's true. Development can be pretty tough, and
yeah.
after you build a board game, it's very common to not like it anymore.
That's true.
Yeah,
And
I was worried it would happen to me. Yeah.
but we sat down and we played this game with friends, and it's just fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think that stands to the testament of the direction of this game, where truly part of the experience is the other people around the table, right?
Friends we made along the way. Yeah.
Yeah, friends. Dang it.
The friends you left behind on the hook, so the hillbilly could get them.
It's true, right? Because a lot of our other games are very, 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 very like heavy competitive, right? So like the fun, like just eat some pretzels, drink some beers while playing aspect. You can't do that with BattleCon a lot of the time, right? Because you have to be very focused in order to perform well in that game. Dead by Daylight, the board game, is just it just has an air of like cool fun time.
You can try hard, but you don't have to. You can have fun with it, and
right.
I think it wants you to have fun with it. It invites you to have fun with it.
Yeah, like the game is built in such a way that it incentivizes you to just do the fun thing, right? And a lot of our other games aren't built that way. Not to say that they're bad or whatever, right? But
they're serious. They're really intense.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why our brain rating for this game is light, right? I don't think we've had a light game in centuries. All of our games have been medium to heavy. You know what I mean?
It's refreshing.
Yeah. How about you, Jessica? What was your favorite part of this project?
Oh, you know what? All the variations that we went through for playtesting. Every single one of them was just whittling it down a lot more. I know there was a lot of emotions in variations.
Divides.
There was actual divides. There was actual just like, but when we finally said, "This is the one. This is how we're gonna do it," and this feels the right way, the right direction. It was so relieving because we didn't want to go like a whole 180. It's like no.
Yeah. Well, I just remember during those playtests, after every playtest, Jessica would like slam her hands on the table and be like, "It's too intense. Make it quicker. Make it more fun. Make it easier." And like we wanted it to be like, more casual, right? Like, make it quick and easy and fun to play. And I think that the contribution of you and of Davey to this game really shows in that we hammered out all of the complexity, all of the little fiddly bits, all of the like feel bad moments. We beat them out of the game until it was like smooth and fun and clean, and that contribution really showed.
Right, that's true. Yeah.
Ivan, that's
you're giving me flashbacks, Jessica. Does everybody remember that stretch of time where the win conditions were different?
Oh yeah.
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 Well, it used to be player elimination. It used to be like literally murder people one at a time, right?
Right. There used to be player elimination. There used to be like variable win states, right? It wasn't like survivors win or killers win. Like it's possible to like kill 2 people and then 2 people escape, stuff like that.
Yeah. How far did you get after 12 turns? All kinds of things.
There was one version that we did that we all kind of just rounded up on you, Brad. And we were like, "Oh no, go back, go back."
Oh yeah. All of them. Y'all had great feedback, and it. I think it really. I mean, it made it what it is, right? We made the game that we all wanted.
Right.
Okay, wait, guys, I have to say this. So Josh just sent me a message that said, "I didn't realize Brad was cosplaying as the clown for this stream."
Wow! Yeah, today, Josh. This time I'm cosplaying the clown. I'm stealing it from you. I know it's your normal thing, but I'm doing it today.
Yeah, you know that meme with like the dude wearing the clown makeup?
Yeah, slowly putting the makeup on. Yeah.
Just slowly putting it on over time.
Oh man. Yeah. You glad you changed it? Player elimination to make it drag so long for whoever killed first. They just sit there not play. Exactly. That's ultimately what it became. Like Cheska pointed it out. It's like, if somebody just like eliminates me first, then I just sit here for the next 20 minutes and do nothing, right?
And that
video
doesn't work
game, you
in
can
person.
join another game. Yeah.
Yeah, it was terrible in person, and it would be terrible in PS. So we wanted to see if we can get it as short of a time as we can. I remember that was another divisive thing that we said, like, do we have it make it longer or do we make it shorter? Yeah, and how short can we whittle it down to?
Yeah, and we got that game done yesterday. We finished that game in half an hour. Like 5 experienced players sitting down and half an hour, and we could have just sat and played another one. I think we were all in the mood to maybe sit and play another one. At least I was after we were done.
Yeah.
So it was, we definitely got there. But it was a lot of work to get there, and we started with that target of 45 minutes. And I think like many times we're like, you just can't do it. You just can't get it this short.
It's a really hard thing to balance, I think, because I think I've seen this in other games that we've worked on. Like Millennium Blade's one I think of very often, which is that it's hard to make a game like, because you want games to be short, I think, typically, but they have to be long enough where your choices matter, right? Where you can make a long-term decision and it pays off, right? Because if the game's too short, that's what I was saying about someone like Plague earlier, right? If the game's too short, then it doesn't matter if you got everyone infected. If the game's now,
if it just ends
all
then,
out the
right?
door.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I think we saw when we were working on this game, is that we wanted to have these things where it's like, okay, I'm going to get the items, I'm going to work on these gens, and you're going to set up your traps, and the game, we end up in these situations where the game could be like 2 hours in an earlier prototype because we want everything to click and we want everything
should
pay off
happen.
and be set up. Yeah, exactly. So it's like I was generally like happy just to see when we started playing the game towards the end. I'm like, oh my god, these are fast, because that was my number one fear, was that we would try to make this light board game, but just because we wanted everything to be good, it would wind up being this like 2-hour game just to make everything happen on time.
That's something that we ended up realizing with this project, and I guess I get to talk about my favorite part of the project, is that I think we grew as a company making this project on multiple levels, right? This is the first big like pervasive IP. Like, we've worked with Street Fighter, we've worked with BlazBlue, we've worked with Unial now, and those are pretty big IPs, but they're fighting games, right? And fighting games by definition are a niche genre, right? So like, to get a game like as popular and as big as Dead by Daylight and to work on it is a very big opportunity for all of us, really, and especially for Kier, Brad, and Cheska, who are big fans of it. play the video game. Like, they have an entire Discord server dedicated to just coordinating games to play with each other. Like, it's crazy, you know? So I really appreciate that we got to work on something, you know, this cool and this awesome. It also let us grow as like designers and developers because, you know, Brad was able to design something that I think is really simple. The team got to work with him and hammer it down to make it not as complicated. Then, you know, Kira and I wake up in cold sweats every 3 a.m. realizing that certain perk combos could be broken.
It was really cool working with Marco because he's worked on, you know, Exceed and Bullet, and he's very much like he's like a battle-hardened veteran, right? Like he knows what everyone will be complaining about, right? Like he knows he knows all the weaknesses of a game that you're making, right? So it was really cool to see like him kind of like, you know, smoke his cigar, wear his eye patch like Big Boss, and be like, you know, we gotta fix this, right?
Listen here, kid. We can't use the word hook for the act of using a hook.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
It's called a hook.
That was a big thing, right? Because there's sacrifice progress, and there's sacrificing, and there's picking up, and there's hooking, and there's the prop named Hook, and like, so we couldn't say like when you hook a survivor, or because hook is also a thing, like a thing you find on the board. You know, in a board game, the technical writing part of it is very precise, and we had to be really careful about that because in the video game, a lot of these terms you just use casually.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, right? Because the back end, the code will execute it for you. In the board game, you're the code. The person playing is the code.
Right. So you have to understand precisely how to perform every rule, how to enforce the rules yourself.
Right. And you know, this is actually a really good example because we revealed the twins yesterday, right? And like the wording on the twins has to be very precise so that it captures everything we needed to capture. Because people are gonna start I smoked my cigar and went like, you know, people are gonna wonder whether or not they can proc perks off Victor. People are gonna wonder whether or not they can use Victor to use territorial imperative, and you know, it's gonna be a bunch of like crazy rules interaction. 60 seconds, folks. 60 seconds.
Yeah, we are down to the last bit of this project.
There is a question. There is a really good question here. It's like, as designers and developers, what is the best memory from creating this game?
Oh gosh.
Okay, wait. Let's answer that after we do the countdown because I want us to count down with.
Okay, go ahead.
Like, so it's like we're currently at
6 is what I see. Am I
51, 50 seconds. So you know, as we're closing out, Brad, you're the president. Give us the final words before this campaign ends.
I have 30 seconds to do it.
I hope that this game is something that you can use to introduce your friends and family to Dead by Daylight, the game that we all love. So I hope that this brings the game, I hope this brings Dead by Daylight to you and to all the people that you want to show it to. That's my biggest hope for the game, is that you get to introduce new people to this shared universe.
That's wonderful. And now we're at 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're funded, everyone. We ended the project with $1,067,196 to our original $250,000 asking base fund pledge. So thanks, everyone. It's been
thank you all so much for supporting this project, and just for being such cool fans. Like it's just really fun to interact with everybody, to be a part of this. And I think now that we've crossed the line, I guess like let's answer that question. Let's talk about what we enjoyed the most, throughout the development process. What's your best memory of this game? Why don't you go, Marco?
Oh man, I think my best memory from this game is actually happened really recently. Okay, so when we started revealing all of the perks to the fans via the daily rituals, some fan went onto the Discord or went into one of the comment sections going, "Hey," and I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And they're like, what if I play the trickster, and then we put we put oppression and the hag's perk that also gets rid of generator progress, and then we have no way out, and then we just hold the entire room hostage. And then I'm like, you are a terrible person, but I like what you're thinking. As a developer whose job it is to find every single combination and make sure they're all balanced, it's just impossible to find it in a game that's as customizable as this, right? You cannot go through every permutation, period, right? Like, you could, but it would take like 200 human years or whatever, right? So we have a lot of heuristics, we have a lot of design principles, and we have a lot of development tools that help us make sure that everything, even in different combinations, is balanced. But when a fan comes up with a build that's just really funny to me, I think that's the success of a board game, is when a fan's creative spark is ignited by seeing something in the game and they go, oh, wait a minute, I can run Woundy McWoundy Wound, right? Like, I could run Blight and then use his signature perk, and then I just take a bunch of wounding perks, and then now everybody's gonna be wounded, and I'm just gonna keep getting sack progress forever, right? Like, it's things like that. That's my favorite memory, is seeing people make all of these cool builds just by seeing the perks that we're revealing. How about you, Kier?
Actually, that on the subject of perks, that kind of reminds me of one of my memories that I like a lot, is when I was running playtests of the game, and we started to shift from playtesting adapt mode to playtesting customs mode, and I just I saw someone make a build with the hag, and I'm just looking at what everyone's building. I'm like, oh, you absolute bastards, right? Like, this is horrible, right? And it made me really happy though, because I realized that this will be a game that certain kinds of people it's not just a game that people just will play and go, oh yeah, and they'll put it on a shelf, right? It's there will be people who will love this game, and that who will try to make horrible stuff and then go try to beat that. And I was I see the future of this game, right? It's not just this product. It's I can see this scene forming, right? And
Right.
And we started to move into that. I was and explore that. I was having a lot of fun with what I viewed as this life that the game could have. And it made working on the game feel really validating for me.
Right. How about you, Brad?
For me, we had, we had a couple of folks from here in town, even actually a couple of students who were really interested in game design, and they got to come in and help us do some of the playtesting and development over the summer. And so through the process of this, we got to see them really come from oh, board games, this is cool, into oh, this is how we manage all the details, and
they became designers.
Yeah, they became designers through this game. This was their first board game design for them, and and where they're going to go from that, what their futures are going to be coming out of this. It was just really cool, and I think that when people get this game in their hands, they're going to want to slice it up and dissect it and discover what's working under the hood, and that's really the fun of it too. They're going to this game, I hope, inspires a new generation of designers beyond us. I think it's something that's really neat and really approachable. And anyway, the memories that we had with those folks that came in and designed with us and developed with us, something that's gonna stay with me for a long time.
How about you, Sheska?
Okay, so apart from that loving memory of the designers, I have a little bit of a troll memory of in the middle of a game, in the middle of one of our playtestings, of course.
Oh, I feel like I know where this is going.
Oh yeah, where of course Brad is being the killer and everything, and I love this part of playing with guys and developing this. Is just being able to smugly just do a perk right in front of the board game designer and just be like, please reveal both your cards. Just and then you can actually
Like
just
breaking a game in front of someone. Yeah.
just raking the game in front of someone, and then of course just like I seen Brad like teabag one time just to show
Like actually physically get up out of
you
the.
physically got up and you just teabagged, and I think
Wow.
that was really just how wonderfully toxic.
Yeah,
It's
it's
definitely
wonderfully toxic.
it brings
Yeah, well-
I think what we would say being PR correct on this, it brings the emotions of the video game to life.
Same thing.
Sure, whatever you want to say.
Wow. Wow. You know what? I think we have to end on that, everyone. Thank you all so much
you guys
for being
so much.
here with us on
Thank
the
you.
Thank
countdown.
you.
All right, thank you all so much, and
Thank you.
and good night.
Thank you.